Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everybody. We are live and well. Hello, hello. We about to find out if this bad boy works. Nothing to it but to do it at this point. Let's see here. You like my little starting soon frame? I like it. I like it very much. I like it very, very much. Now let's see here. Let's make sure everything works here. Whoosh. No, lovely little stinger transition, and boom, there we are. Hello, hello. Look at how nice it. Oh my. Well, I suppose this is what I get for leaving that on. Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome to the 1.0 VTuber debut. Hello, hello, Wrinkle. Hello, Silent Assassin. Hello, Lil Exotic. How is everybody doing? And hello to everyone tuned on YouTube as well. Hello, Albert. Hello, James Kilser. Hello, Marcy. Hello, Hitman OP. Oh my lord, you're not seeing me IRL for 2 freaking seconds. Hello, Joe Bro. How you doing? Hope everyone is doing well. I've been very excited. Very excited. This is just, it's just anime face. You still get to hear my lovely, delicious voice. Yes, I can. Watch me. Hello, hello. I hope everyone is doing well. Face reveal. It's a reverse face reveal. It's a reverse face reveal. Hello, Kylo Ben. How you doing? Everybody, don't lose your crap. It's okay. It's okay. Shh. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Everything is fine. Nobody panic. Nobody panic. I know it's new. It's new, but it's very exciting. Look at how good it looks. Look at how good it looks. It's so good. Oh my gosh. I can hardly stand it. It looks so good. How is everybody doing? You're panicking. Well, stop panicking. You're a silent assassin. You can't be panicking. How is everybody doing today? I love this. It looks so good. In fact, I think I've actually got it a little bit tall. Hang on. Maybe I need to, I'm just so tall. I'm a tall boy. I need to, oh, no, not that much. Hold on. There we go. I think that's better. Maybe not. Maybe it's not better. It's probably fine. I'm a very tall boy. Does look kind of cool though. Well, thank you. I'm very, very, very happy with how it turned out. The artist commissioned to work on it was awesome. They were absolutely awesome. Like, we could still hear him. Half the chat's impressed, and half the chat is mourning not seeing my face. Come on, we're not losing much here. Let's be real here. Also, how do you like the overlay, the chat overlay here? It's very, very Avatar: The Last Airbender themed, which I love. Avatar: The Last Airbender was the first love of the channel before we really went all in on Invincible. Rip Avatar Generations, but I am so thrilled with how this looks. I mean, it looks so freaking good. Oh my gosh. Also, my guy's got pecs. Like they added some muscle to me here. Like I'm over here ready to punch fools. Like, dang. Sure, you'll get over eventually. Well, hey, we'll talk about plans in the future. You're not going to be, don't worry. There will still be IRL content every now and then. And you don't see me when I'm drinking water, which is honestly kind of nice, not gonna lie. But how is everybody doing? It's a lovely Sunday. Good day for a debut. Hope everyone is doing well. I love this. In a second here, once we finished all of our highs and all that jazz, I'll show off all the toggles it has. It does have some toggles. Don't worry. It's gonna be. We're not going full. We're not going to be all VTuber all the time. There will be a mix. Like the standard content will be VTuber, but there will be lots of IRL stuff as well. We got plans. Hello, Chris. How you doing? I love seeing you chug water. Y'all have the strangest obsessions, I'll tell you what. But it's funny. The animation is... Yeah, no, the animation is so good. Like, it costs a pretty penny, but dang it, you can see the quality. I mean, look at this. So good. So freaking good. Like, it's to the point where it's like, it's detecting me crouching. Don't step into light. Will invincible streams be normal or VTuber? We're gonna do some A/B testing probably. We're gonna do the VTuber pretty perpetually with the streams. We'll be using the VTuber model, but the invincible content is still gonna be as common as ever. Just instead of my face, you're gonna see VTuber face. Because let's be honest, let's be real here. 90% of my viewer base does not give a rip about me. They just want to see invincible. So I figure this will be a pretty safe change. I mean, you know, if you want evidence of that, look towards my poor defenseless little peek video. I put 10 times more work into that video and it did nothing, but that's fine. But I'm very pleased. You got like 15 Allens on the new event. Ooh, nice. I did get a Lucan today. I'm doing... You're not doing this. Wrinkle's bailing out. He's bailing out. Well, I hope everybody does like it. I'm very pleased with it. I'm very, very pleased. Imagine an avatar that is modeled after me. That would be so cool. That would be great. I mean, not that, I mean, I'm not that big. So, you know, let's not overstate my importance here. But I am very pleased with how this came out. You can kind of see the firebender, kind of some Zuko inspiration. Extra coloring to make it look all nice and stuff. I'm super proud. Super proud of it. And of course, you know, like I said, the overlays too. Super happy with the overlays. We got the stream starting, little bit, got the stinger transitions. Show us your six pack. We do not have a shirtless toggle. No shirtless toggle, but maybe in the future, who knows? Headphones and all, water bottle included. That's great. That's great. That's great. But yeah, and I didn't even notice we have some background music. I hope the background music isn't too loud and or quiet, but I think I'm pretty happy with it. We do have a game overlay too, which we won't use all the time. Sometimes I do prefer to have the game full screen, but for the purposes of today at least, we will be using it. You'll see that in a little bit here. Shove is important. Nice. Nice. But I'm very happy with it, honestly. This has been something. I'm blue. You know, not really royalty free, but I do like that. I do like that song. That song is fun. But yeah, I've been wanting to do this forever is the thing. I'm so happy with it. Jumps out taking over. Nice. But I'm very happy with how this has come out. Like this has been in active development for 3 months now. But honestly, I've been wanting to do this forever. But the problem is that these sort of things take money. A surprising amount of money, actually. And the Lucan incident, ironically, was surprisingly helpful. But Cecil gave me the budget. No, Lucan gave me the budget. If by Cecil you mean Diamond Dave and Seven, then I mean, yeah, I suppose you're not technically wrong. Is that Zuko's outfit? It's kind of based off of the Fire Emblem, holy crap. Firebender. Totally different IP. Firebender look from Avatar The Last Airbender, because I love Avatar The Last Airbender. Very happy with it. The voice fits well with the character. I thought so too. I'm really happy with it. Thank you, Sammy Joe. Big day. Yeah, it's a very big day. Very big day. For robot benders? Oh, is that supposed to be like a Futurama reference? I've never actually seen Futurama, funny enough, except for like little bits and pieces of it. Man, Shuvd his conquest. Funny you mentioned that. It is. I'll talk about it later because I have a. It's funny. It's stereotypical for VTuber debuts to have like a PowerPoint, but I'm bucking that tradition because I don't have a PowerPoint. I have a Google Sheet. So much better. No, it's really not. Google Sheets is not better than PowerPoint, but it's free. So yeah, we'll get to that in just a second here after I'm done chatting. But to give a little spoiler of my plans, you've been hitting the gym. That's what I'm saying. They added some. They didn't remove any pounds, but they put the pounds into muscle. So yeah, it got me over here almost wanting to work out just because I am unironically very slightly jealous of my VTuber model. which is kind of hilarious actually. But no, yeah. I actually do have it in Jim. What's that? True. But I have it kind of on the vision board that I do think it would be cool to have a Viltrumite themed, at least outfit. I guess I'd have to have a mustache too, wouldn't I? That'd be weird. But I would love to have an alternative outfit of like a Viltrumite themed outfit. That'd be cool as frick, man. I think that would be amazing. Turn into Nolan. I don't think I have the beautiful voice of J.K. Simmons, but that is a really funny idea. Like, Mark, I made a steak. A steak? Yes. Everything should still be working as far as like all the commands and all that. There's only so much I'm willing to change. What will I have after 500 streams? Hopefully more followers. Maybe. We'll see. Plan. That's a plan at least. But yeah, it's so good. And the artist I'm working with, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put credits on my panels on the about page of my Twitch channel, so you can see like all the amazing artists I work with to create everything. It was awesome. Turn into a steak. Steak VTuber. The very first steak VTuber. That'd be great. 1 million subs. Well, that's the plan. That's at least the long-term goal. That'd be amazing. I would love that. I would love that. Almost like he's still here. I mean, that's the thing, is I know not everybody might be comfortable with the transition because it is new. But I'm still happy with it. I really think this is going to be an important evolution to what I've got going here. It also absolves me of the challenge of actually having to set up my webcam right, because I'm admittedly not very good at getting webcam settings correct. So, you know, this kind of, you know, spend the time to get a webcam actually looking good, or just get a VTuber model, you know? Maybe not the most efficient strategy, but hey, it worked. How do we know it's Shuvd? He may just be ChatGPT. No, ChatGPT would talk better than me. you know I'm not AI because I still sound like an idiot. That's how you know. That's how you know. But no, yeah. So I gotta show off the toggles. This first one was interesting actually, because like you can do like toggles for different emotions. You are so lonely. Wait, hold on. Did that play? Maybe I missed it. Maybe I missed it because admittedly I do have my volume low. Where's Oliver, William? Hopefully he'll make it. Did that work? Hang on. Still loving good, sir. Well, I appreciate it. I do appreciate it. Let me make sure. See, I've had to change up stuff, and I'm hoping that I didn't actually just break everything. Let me just make sure. I'm gonna play. Okay, no, everything's working. Everything's working. I play the bees. This time I am the bee player. No, Oliver was in the last stream. Oliver was actually in the last stream, believe it or not. He returned. The return of the king. It was amazing. It was absolutely amazing. It would help if I also probably looked at the webcam more. Things would probably work better if I did that. But I have a bad habit of turning my head to look at chat. Like, oh yeah, the animated background. I'm so happy with the animated background. Redeem ASMR. I'm not gonna out myself. No, yeah, the background overlay looks so good. Like I said, I'm gonna put all the credits for it in my about page, because man, it looks so freaking good. It looks so good. I'm so happy with it. Like, y'all cannot believe how happy I am with how it turned out. Also, forgive the occasional wonky blinking. It's not the model's fault. It's because I have glasses and my glasses are nasty. So every now and then it thinks I'm winking when I'm actually blinking. Maybe I need to actually wipe my glasses here. It's a little unfortunate. See, now I have my glasses off, so it's actually reading better. But, you know, there's a whole thing of not being able to see, which is not the most ideal thing, but that's okay. You're gathering points for the day, the ASMR day. Nice. But no, yeah. The background looks so good. I'm so happy with it. Looks absolutely amazing. Also, speaking of new things, we will relax. Nice. The ultimate day of relaxation. But also, I have a Discord. Now, I'm currently the only mod, so don't break everything. I'm pretty sure I have it all. Hold on, I gotta get the link. No, I do have a plan for the stream. I'm gonna show some stuff, and then there's gonna be kind of like almost like an about me section. But I have a plan. Okay, I have something that I think will be some good good discussion, where I've actually compiled a list of every video game I have ever played, with the asterisk of not including things I forgot. Every game I have ever played, so that I can talk about like past games that meant a lot to me and stuff like that, and then we can put them in a tier list, because yeah. Any Invincible to look forward to today? Probably not, unless I wanted to just do it at the end just for giggles. We'll see. Probably not. But it's ironically, as one of the games I have played, we will be talking about Invincible a little bit, funny enough. But in let's see here, what I'm gonna do here. You won't be able, I'll have to verify you before you'll be able to get into everything. I'm gonna pin that. Customize time. No, we want it to be as long as humanly possible. Manually unpin or end of the stream. That's what I want. Yeah. Okay. There it is, I think. Yes. Okay. Yep. Everybody's, like I said, it's going to take me a minute to get everybody verified, because you know, I'm a little busy doing this. But we now have a Discord, and hopefully it will not completely break. I have never actually put together a proper Discord server before, so we are learning some things. We are definitely learning some things. But with any luck, I have not broken it. I'll put that in the YouTube chat as well. Can I pin that to YouTube? Pin message. Yes, perfect. Perfect. So now we can go from being, we can become a lovely community, of the Shuvd Empire. I'm happy with it. I'm excited. I've been so excited. Like I said, this has literally been like 3 months plus in the making. Active development, 3 months. Planning, like probably a year, honestly. At least from the vision phase to the actually making it a reality phase. Turns out that Fiverr is a really good resource. Fiverr is a really good resource if you want to find people who are dramatically more talented than you. It is surprisingly helpful. But yeah, like I said, I'm very new to actually having a Discord server, so forgive me if things are not amazing. But yeah, we do have that. We have that now. Our very own wonderful Discord server for all Shuvd fans to gather. And yeah, pretty much. Yes, I am sure. Yes, I am sure. It will be amazing, assuming I did it all right and it doesn't break, which is a big assumption, I'll tell you what. But no, now I gotta show off my toggles. So this first one, again, all this is very Avatar: The Last Airbender based, or inspired. So this first one's like the angry one, and I wasn't sure if this was gonna work because I guess the artist had never done something like this before, but it looks so good. So here's like the angry one. So you get the glowing eyes of like the Avatar state, and I love it. I absolutely love it. I mean, come on, I don't care who you are, you gotta admit this is cool. You gotta admit this is freaking cool. Like if I'm angry at chat, I can go Avatar state and just bend you into oblivion. Yeah, that phrasing might have been questionable, but it's fine. It's fine. So yeah, I got the glowing eyes and stuff. They literally did this. Like I asked about it, and like they mentioned how like new emoji or emoticons or emotions and stuff like that, emotion toggles would have cost more, and I was like, never mind. I'm already spending too much money on this as is. But then they just incorporated this into the angry emotion for free, and it was absolutely amazing, and they were awesome. And like I said, I'm gonna put the credits to them in the about page of my Twitch channel, because they deserve all the love in the world for how amazing this looks. So that's the angry one. This is a funny one. This is like the troll face. The troll face. Like if I'm just feeling cheeky. That's when you don't like see the movement. Although it's funny because you still see me blinking kind of. But I'm really happy with it because it looks all like cheeky and stuff. It's just like, hey, I'm being a punk. This is the punk face. This is the punk / troll face. So I like that one. I like that one. Ironically, you can also kind of combine them. So I can be like angry troll. but probably won't do that too much. So I'm really happy with that one. And then we have this one just looking unamused, just like there's like if somebody's saying something in chat and you're just like, I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. You know what I mean? Just like it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So I like that one. I like that one. You're just watching the last stream that announced this. Nice. Nice. Then this is the sad one. If I'm sad, I'm just I don't know how often I'd use this one, but normally I don't get sad per se. I mean, I guess if I like automatically refresh something, like refreshed a rare character, like refreshed a Lucan, then I'd be sad. But no, yeah. So we have the sad one, and then we have trauma. We just have trauma. This one kind of does fit with the like the invincible look, because it's got the blood splatter on the side of the face and just the hollowed out eyes that have seen 1,000 deaths and will see 1,000 more. I like this one. This one will really work well if I do get like a Viltrumite outfit. This toggle will be like literally perfect for it. So I like that one. And then we have blushing. This one would fit really well with our discussion last stream of different characters that we sent for. This would fit really well for that. That's kind of cool. And then I particularly like this one, where if I've done something stupid or said something sussy. I mean, like, I love, like, this one I really like. I really like this one, or if I'm just shocked and appalled at something. Very, very proud of this. What did you miss? We're going over toggles. So I'm very happy. I literally have, I couldn't remember which one was which. So I literally have a cheat sheet here on my desk so that I can remember which toggles are which is kind of funny. But no, yeah, we have regular. We have angry / avatar state. We have troll. You're already in the Discord talking. You are? That's interesting. Ow. How is that possible? Well, actually, I guess there is like a welcome. That one I don't think is permission restricted, if I'm not mistaken. Gosh, I hope I set this up right. Okay, yeah. I think we're all good. Okay, yeah, y'all. Okay, it's server access. Right. Because I am gonna have to verify y'all. Right now, it's just me. Right now, it's just me as a mod. Although my wife will be mod soon enough. But once I get y'all access, you can you'll be able to access all the other stuff. And then we do have a sub chat as well. Make sure if your Twitch is connected to your Discord and you're a sub, we do have sub chat. And I'm gonna really try to actually participate. I'm not always the best. You should be a mod. I mean, the day will probably come where I do need mods, or I do need more mods. But that day ain't today. But yeah. So we got that all set up. And then what was I saying? Oh yeah, we're going to toggles. Got avatar state toggle, troll toggle. You got the unamused toggle, just like, really. We have a sad toggle, if I'm just feeling sad. We've got bloody traumatized, seen the doom of 1,000 worlds face. And then we have blushing, and we have shocked / guilty / did something embarrassing. I guess embarrassed. You're the relaxing mod. your one purpose is to make sure that everybody is relaxing. for the most part, the VTuber persona is going to be like the primary content, but there will be IRL stuff every now and then. There will still be some content from like compilations of past streams that'll of course be IRL because I'm only just now started doing this. And then there will be the chaos mod. Yes, exactly. Like I said, there's no hard and fast rule is what I'm saying here. Like there's no like, we will never be on IRL again. There is no hard and fast rule to any of this. Okay. Like seriously, it is anything goes. Maybe not anything, but a lot of things within reason goes. I'm having flashbacks to the OnlyFans discussion of the last stream. Almost anything goes, but the point is you will still see my face every now and then. It depends on the situation. Probably like maybe like streams where it's like me and Thunderjock like playing on the Switch where we both are kind of sitting with each other like we did for that one Mario Party game. That one be IRL because we don't have a VTuber model for her yet. Maybe, who knows? Maybe anything's possible. Like I said, anything's possible. OnlyFans PTSD. Nice. But yeah, so this is gonna be like the primary, but all things are on the table here. I also know I need to figure out how to make like latest sub, latest bit dono, latest follow, because there's spots for them on this overlay, and I have no freaking clue how to use them. I've got no freaking clue how to use them. But it kind of got to the point where I'm like, okay, I've been planning this for so long already that it's like, if I worked any more, it would be diminishing returns. So I was like, you know what? We're gonna do our best with what we got, and I'm pretty proud of it. Honestly, I think this has all turned out pretty dang good. With the blood splatter toggle, oh yeah, no, that would make perfect sense. That would make absolutely perfect sense. I think that'll be good. And the thing too is also, I mean, for better or worse, most of the people on my YouTube channel are there to see Invincible, like regardless of whether I'm even present. Because I know this to be true, because everything else does not get a whole lot of attention, if I'm being totally honest. And there's nothing wrong with that. But I figure, hey, you know what? Maybe some people will decide that they like this. They like this transition. Because, I mean, hey, to be fair, if you're already an Invincible fan, then you must like at least animation to a degree. I would expect. But also, like I said, Avatar The Last Airbender was kind of the first love of the channel. Discord going crazy. Well, at least everyone it seems to be working so far. I'm seeing we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh. We got 7 people in the Discord so far, with many more soon to come, I'm sure. Most of your knowledge of the Invincible game through me. Well, good. I'm glad. I'm very glad. Yeah, on the server, we got the announcements page. I'll try to post YouTube videos in the chat. I may or may not be successful. There's got to be a bot. Surely there's a bot that can do that. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. But yeah. So, we got the Discord all set up. That'll have, like, announcements and stuff. I get to ping you all and bother everybody about my streams and videos. That'll be fun. Yeah, I'm going to be so annoying. I'm going to be so very annoying. But no, yeah, very, very happy with that. Very, very happy with that. You don't know who I am, but good luck. Well, thank you, Ian. Thank you. I am Shuvd. That's who I am. And that's about it. I appreciate it. I greatly appreciate it. I'm so happy. I love like the fire and lightning on the overlays too with the animation. It looks so good. It looks so freaking good. The artist put so much work and care into it, and I love it. It's so funny too because I could have like requested revisions, but honestly, it all looks so good already that I'm like, nah, I'm good. No. They're like, is there anything needs to be adjusted or anything you don't like? I'm like, bro, you've literally made like amazing art here that's better than I ever could have imagined. Like, any suggestion I could even cough up would be a vast downgrade to what's already been created here, and it looks so good. It looks so very, very good. But okay, so what I want to do here, now that we've gone over like the model, And like the movement is so fluid. I love it. I freaking love it. And it has man cleavage, you know. I don't have boobs, but I've got pecs. So you know what, that close enough. Close enough. Freaking close enough. But here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. If y'all will indulge me, we're gonna do some chatting about the plan. The plan. I've got goals. I got goals, people. Clap your boots. You know I can't. I don't think I can. I can shift. I can shift, but I don't think I've got the jiggle physics. I can move around though. Pretty good. I've got a surprising amount of motion, but I don't have jiggle physics. We're firm. We're rock hard. Someone clip that. Someone clip that. Someone clip that so it's easy to find, so I can make that a sound alert. That's great. Can I lift my hand? No, hands at sides always. That one, like I said, there's only so much. This is my first model, so I don't even know how to do stuff. I don't think I can. Wait, can I? I don't know. I don't actually know. Frankly, I'm not even that experienced in VTube Studio, if I'm being honest. I'm an amateur. Let's not deny this truth. I am 150% an amateur. So, we're doing our best here. So, here's what I want to do. Oh, dang it. One second. Everything's working. Yeah, it is. Everything's working beautifully. You mind if I ask? Yeah, you can ask me questions about GGG as much as you want. I don't mind. That's what we're here for. Shuvd unboxing the camera. Nice. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I have a plan. We're gonna talk about stuff. Like I said, most of the time, VTubers have like a PowerPoint thing to talk about themselves. I have a Google Sheets doc. Because, yeah. So now we go over to the game overlay, so you get to see the lovely stinger. Whoosh. I love it. This looks so good. Oh my gosh. So freaking good. Okay. And then, boop. And there we go. Get blinded by the white of the Google Doc. It's probably fine. Oh. you get to see my Arlecchino wallpaper. Nice. Flashbang. Yeah, I guess I should. Hang on. Is there a way that I can... Hold on. Actually, no, that is bright as mess. Hang on. Ooh, it does not like it when I swap stuff. Hold on. Maybe can I make this slightly less painful? No, wait, no, that's too far. Ooh, actually, no, I like that. Maybe like a bluish gray. Hang on. I wish I could apply this to add to theme, maybe. Oh, that worked. Haha. Okay. Now we won't flashbang everybody. You saw Jesus for a sec. Nice transition. Thank you. I'm very proud of it. Okay. Hang on. We can do this. We got this. Boom. Okay. And boop. There we go. That's much better. That's a much more respectable color. Dinosaurus will eventually come to the games. How powerful do I think he'll be? I mean, I have heard that he is a noteworthy major character, so I imagine they'll make him powerful. Probably a ridiculously strong attacker if I were to take a guess. Okay. There we go. Okay. So, I mean, I'm not going to give, like... It's funny, because I actually do have lore. But that's another goal for another day. Because I've already put forth way too much work on... Who do you think I am? A corpo VTuber? I don't have that kind of resources. It's a miracle I pulled even this off. So, here's what we have in my glorious Google Sheet here. Hello, Alex. How you doing? So, here's goals. These are the goals that I feel like I will be able to attain one way or another. Might take me a little time, but I don't think I'm asking for too much here. Well, I say that, and the first goal is 100,000 subs. The point is, I think these are things that realistically, with enough time and effort, I can achieve. So, of course, the number one goal here is, of course, get to 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. We're already off to an amazing start. We're almost at 10,000, which is huge. Like, honestly, 2.5 years ago, never in a million years would I have thought I would have made it that far. So, you know, like I said, we're already off to an amazing start, and you all are the ones who have made that happen. So thank you so much for that. Next goal here is to collab with other creators. I want to collab more. I'm already kind of doing that with like me and Thunderjock doing joint streams and sometimes Animal Man joining in. But I do want to collab with like other Invincible GTG creators, which is the one thing I want to emphasize. The GTG is not being left in the dust here. Oh, no, no, no. There will be, honestly, Invincible content will be better than ever because I'm no longer going to be thinking about this VTube stuff. But, so I do want to collab with other creators at some point. That would be fun. I need to improve my editing skills because if there's one thing I've learned from creating shorts, is that I'm not good at it. So, yeah. But, so I need to freaking learn how to use DaVinci, man. Right now I just use like VideoPad. But I need to get on DaVinci and figure that stuff out because I know it's supposed to be like free and amazing. Would I ever consider Clash of Clans or Clash Royale? Probably not. It's not my thing. I have a hard time getting with city builders. But yeah, I need to get my editing skills up to par because if I'm gonna actually learn, if I'm gonna actually grow as much as I want, I need to learn some crap. And then one day, maybe in the near future, or distant future, not near future, it'll be distant, but I would love to go full time, which I know is not exactly unusual. Like, yeah, this is gonna take a while. And it's funny too because I love having security. So even if I made enough money theoretically to do full time, it would probably take me a while to actually be full time. But hey, you know what? A boy can dream. A boy can dream. It'll take quite a lot of growth, quite a lot of support from all y'all, but we've already come this far. At this point, I don't know. Sky's the limit because literally for the last 2 years, it's always been like, oh, no way, I'll actually get this far. And then I do, miraculously. So yeah, honestly, at this point, I'm not, at this point, apparently nothing's impossible. So yeah, now I do have bucket list items. Now these are the ones that I'm really shooting for the moon here. Regardless of how valid it is that I can make it this far. But hey, you know what? If you aim for the stars, maybe you'll at least hit the moon, you know? So that's where we're at. Of course, first bucket list item, hit 1 million subs on YouTube. Not exactly a massive leap in logic on why. I just think that'd be really, really cool. Get a gold play button when making YouTube vids while I use the YouTube VTube avatar. Probably for the sake of consistency. Because I do want to be consistent for new viewers. I know it'll be a bit of an adjustment for my current viewership, but also, like I said, I think most of them are there for Invincible anyway, so I don't think it'll be too much of a transition. Like I said, the Invincible GTG content will be just as good as ever. Once we get through the honeymoon phase of the VTube stuff over the next couple days, don't you worry. The Invincible GTG is going to be just as good as ever. I can assure you of that. Next item on the old bucket list would be to collab with other VTubers. I mean, like, this is the one where I'm really, like, you know, shooting for the freaking stars here because I am tiny. I am tiny boy. I am very, very tiny, very new to this world. But there's a lot of VTubers that I'm fans of varying sizes and popularity. And I just think that'd be cool. I think that'd be cool. I know VTube Studio does have, like, a collab setting, which I have no idea how to use, so we'll get there when we get there. But I know collab with Mr. Beast. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. I think I'm good. I'm not sure our content would jive. And by that, I mean, I'm nowhere near that level. Nowhere near. At all. Little teeny tiny me versus highest number of subs on YouTube. I think not. But it's a funny idea nonetheless. And then this would be kind of a fun thing. I know like some again, like I said, we're shooting for the stars here. But if you shoot for the stars, you might, you know, at least hit the moon. I would love to be like in like some kind of event or something. Even if it was like Invincible GTG themed or something, like if they came to the States near my area or something like that, you never know. That would be cool. That would be cool. And then you get to see me in person. That'd be kind of fun. Like any kind of conventions or like events or anything. Again, like I said, I'm not anywhere near that level of popularity right now. But I mean, hey, never say never, you know? Never say never. And then this one is like almost like the next expansion that I have in mind, where it's always been like a secret like dream of mine to maybe even do like proper voice acting, you know, like maybe for like a proper show or something along the line, even if it was like a YouTuber project or something like that, or like some kind of like a voice acting gig. The problem with that is I don't even know where I would start on that one. But I mean, hey, you never know. I think it would be fun because like I've always been told that I have the voice for it, and I'm not sure how much I honestly believe it, but I mean, hey, you know, it's worth a try at the very least. Voice actor of Space Racer. Unironically, it would be really funny if my playing Invincible GTG got me like a little cameo spot, but I don't think that would work because you got to like go into the studio and stuff like that, and I don't think they want to deal with me. Realistically speaking, probably not. Cute idea though. Cute idea though. Imagine if I were to voice a character in Invincible. Oh, talk about the dream. Talk about the dream. And hey, like I said, nothing wrong with dreaming. Nothing wrong with dreaming. But that one is very much pie in the sky. But it would be cool. It would be cool. So, like I said, I have plans. I literally have like future model themes. And the reason I have question marks here is because I have ideas, but I don't want to reveal them. But that's just to say, like, yes, I do have ideas. But the one I will say is maybe like in a year or two, if this really catches on, maybe we'll do like a Viltrumite themed model. Maybe debut that as like a celebration of a new Invincible season or something. I think that would be cool. I think that would be cool. Very, very cool. Basically, of course, it would be like the outfit. I mean, it's not exactly rocket science. With like the logo in the center. I don't know if I'd have a mustache though. I don't know if I'd have a mustache. Mustache would be a little weird. I feel like I would not look good with a mustache. But at the very least, it's a fun idea. At the very least, pretty fun. Next, I do want to have like pets and or mascots. As you can see in the quotation marks here, it'd probably be cats because I like cats. Y'all saw Stormy in a previous stream. But yeah, I do want to have some form of pet / mascot for the persona. I think that'd be kind of fun. I think that'd be very fun. And then this is one that I need y'all's help on, and this is going to be very helpful with now that we have the Discord, because we can actually properly discuss. We need to figure out a community name. Bart wants it to be Shuvd so bad, and you know what? I respect the heck out of his commitment, but I'm not sure that really fits. I also batted around something like Viltrumites, but that's really freaking long. It doesn't exactly roll off the tongue. So it has to be related to us, but also quick and punchy and memorable. So yeah, that one I'm not sure on. That one I'm not actually sure on. Gotta be honest. Gonna need y'all's help on that one. Because like, you know, a lot of the best VTubers and stuff have like names for their community and their community members, which is really, it sounds really fun. Good way to get some camaraderie. But I have no freaking clue. I've got the voice and the laugh for it. Well, thank you, Kenny. I appreciate it. We'll see. We'll see. Who knows? Maybe one day. Like I said, at this point, I never thought I'd get this far. So at this point, we are never saying never. But no, yeah. We'll see. We'll see. Would definitely like a community name for everybody. But we'll get there when we get there. Well, it's funny because like you don't want to force it. It has to come naturally. we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, so that's the gist of the PowerPoint here, or the Google sheet. Sorry, I misspoke. I invoked the name of Microsoft in this place. Shame on me. Shame on me. But no, yeah, that's kind of where we're at here. And now, no. Let's see here. Now what I want to do, I'm gonna boop, because now here's gonna be kind of my version of talking about me, because like I think a lot of like VTuber debuts have like a segment where like, oh, talk about yourself and all that jazz. But I actually think that the better way to do that, because of course we're probably all gamers here, if we're being totally honest, would be to talk about the games I've played, which took me freaking forever. Like seriously, like it took, hold on, I want to do it took me so long to get the images for these games, PNGs, JPEGs, what have you. It took me so long, so freaking long. The music is way too happy. I'm hoping that the music isn't too loud compared to my voice here. I've had to play with it, but audio mixing is hard. Audio mixing is really, really hard. So if anybody in chat can tell me if the audio is reasonable, that would be good. That's the thing too, is I am completely self-taught on this bad boy. Why are you the only one here? I mean, you might just be the only one chatting. It's clear. We're good. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay, good. So, like I said, what I want to do is, because I think it'd be fun, we're going to talk about video games, because I have actually played a fair number of video games in my time. I know, shock of all shocks. But when everything was said and done, I think I had compiled like around 180 plus games that I remembered playing in my life through various parts of my life. And it's not even exhaustive. I know for a fact that I am missing games in this tier list, but at least the way I see it, the way I say it is, if there's a game I'm forgetting, it probably didn't make enough of an impact to be worth mentioning, or I'm just forgetful and stupid, which is also entirely possible. So yeah, that's what we're at here. So these are in no particular order. They're not ordered by console or time I played it or anything like that. They are just in an order. And as far as the tier list goes, we've got, of course, we got S for the best game, A for good game, B for average game, and then F for crap game. But you'll notice I have this life-changing one. There are a few games that, notably, no, I have not played Warframe, and I've been so tempted to. I've been so tempted to play Warframe. More than a little bit, I gotta be honest. But I have not played Warframe. The life-changing category are for games that, regardless of their quality, changed the fundamental path of my life in some form or fashion, in both a positive or negative way. And we'll talk about what that means when we get to it, but you'll see soon enough. So yeah, and this is probably going to be the longest section of the stream, because like, yeah, you don't play, you got banned for 11 years. Oh my goodness. Wait, did you tell me that already? That rings a bell. I feel like you've actually told me that story before. I could be wrong though. That actually does ring a bell though. But yeah, so there will be various levels of conversation for each game, depending. Yeah, you're gonna see a lot of Star Wars. I'm not gonna lie. Young me and, oh, who am I kidding? Even current me played a lot of Star Wars. I'm not going to deny this truth. So speaking of which, first one is Star Wars Episode 3: Revenge of the Sith on the PlayStation 2. I'm gonna start by giving that bad boy an A. It was a good game. It was a very good game. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, It was actually the first game I played on PlayStation 2, actually, because my parents got like a PlayStation 2 and like a lot of like various games and stuff, and there were a lot of Star Wars games because I love Star Wars. So yeah, Star Wars doesn't actually make it onto the channel very much because there's not a whole lot of reason to. But no, yeah, I love me some Star Wars, and I really like Star Wars Episode 3. It recently got re-released on like Xbox Series S and like modern consoles and stuff. So I actually got to replay it, and that brought back some good memories. So that was fun. Next, we have New Super Mario Bros. 2 on the 3DS. This game it was decent. I mean, it was kind of I mean, literally by the 2 designation. I'm just gonna plop it there for now. I'll play it somewhere. I have not played Quake. I mean, it was a sequel to the highly successful New Super Mario Bros. On the Nintendo DS. I'm not sure if it captured the same magic. Me personally, as a kid, I loved the coin aesthetic where it's just oops, all coins. You get like Golden Mario, and you can turn stuff to coins, and I like that a lot. In hindsight, it was definitely more of like a gimmick. No, and that's the other thing too. This tier list is gonna really rat on me with like the gaps in my gameography. I have not played Doom. I have not actually played Doom, believe it or not. I'm not gonna say that this is the best list, but it is the list that I grew up with and still play to this day sometimes. So I'm gonna put Super Mario Bros. 2 in B. It was good, but it was probably an inferior sequel to extremely superior. I have played Subnautica. Did I put Subnautica on here? I think I did. I think I have. I think I did put Subnautica on this list. Like I said, there are some games I forgot, but I have played Subnautica. Next, Mario and Luigi Paper Jam. This was a part of the Super Mario RPG line of games. I didn't actually like it that much. I gotta be honest, and I love Super Mario and Luigi RPGs, but I gotta be honest, I didn't like this one. I didn't hate it. Played any Far Cry? What am I thinking? I played Just Cause 3. Did I put Just Cause 3 on here? I don't actually know. Like I said, it took me so long, but I have not played Far Cry. It took me so long. To put this list together. I 100% might have missed stuff. I'm gonna put Mario and Luigi Paper Jam in B. It's not like it was a bad game, but compared to the RPGs I played, yeah, it was disappointing, if I'm being totally honest. The Forest, I've seen videos of The Forest, but that was kind of one of those games where it looked more fun to watch than to play, if I'm being totally honest. Because if I wanted to play a survival game, there's a bazillion other survival games I could play. So I just didn't spend money on it. Next, of course, we have Invincible GTG. I mean, for obvious reasons, this is going into life-changing because Invincible GTG is literally the reason like this is all happening. So, you know, it is by definition life-changing. I mean, and also, you know, to talk about quality, it's a good game. It's a solid mobile game, as mobile games go. So, yeah, no, I mean, for obvious reasons, literally, I would be remiss to put Invincible GTG anywhere other than life-changing. Where is Shuvd's beautiful face? It's here, just with the VTuber coat of paint. The VTuber coat of paint. Played Red Dead Redemption 2. I have played Red Dead Redemption 2. Midday stream. Well, hey, you know what? The baby's with the grandparents right now, so this is when we're streaming. I have played Red Dead Redemption 2. I have not played it nearly as much as it deserves, but I have played it. Next is Fire Emblem Fates Birthright. I like Fire Emblem a lot. I feel like Fire Emblem Fates got more flack than it deserved. I really hope that I put the other Fire Emblem game here. I'm just now realizing that maybe I didn't. Oh no. Oh no. Did I goof? I'm just now realizing. I hope I did. I hope I did because I actually like those games a lot, but I'm starting to think maybe I didn't. Oh no. Oh no. I don't think I did, fam. Oh no. Oh no. I don't know if I did. Did I forget games? I think I did. I actually think I did, which is crazy. It took me so long to get this list together. Hang on. I gotta, well, I don't know. I don't have the time. But, yeah, we're ranking video games that I've played, and I'm already remembering. I have not played Carrion, but I've seen Carrion. I'm already remembering games that I forgot to put on this list, which is 100% going to drive me crazy. So hang on. You know what? I can't. Hold on. We gotta fix this. I know there were at least some Fire Emblem games that I 100% forgot to add to the list. And that is unacceptable because I actually love Fire Emblem games for the most part. There were some that were maybe not as good. But hang on. Just let me do my thing here. We gotta make this right. Because if I don't, it will never ever leave me alone. Fire Emblem 3. What was the next one? Yeah, exactly. I need Cecil. I need Cecil to help me remember games. I cannot believe I forgot Fire Emblem games. Man, I am a fake fan over here. Gotta be, yes, we can finally be Bs. We can be Bs while I remember games I played and then forgot. Okay. Hang on. We got this. We can do this. We can do this. If you believe in me and I believe in you and we believe in we can do this. Hold on. Let me I just need to oh, there we go. I just need to fix. We need to do a fixing. Choose. We can do this. Just bear with me. I forgot games. Unacceptable. Boop. Oh. Let's add you. Add you. Oh, wait, no. What are you doing? Give me a second. I got this. I'm professional. I'm an amateur professional. Oh, jeez. Why is it not wanting to multi-select? It's fine. Everything is fine. It's totally and completely fine. Why is it not letting me multi-select things? That's so dumb. Just give me 1 second. We're gonna get back to it in just a second. I literally just need to add a couple games. Because if I don't, I will never forgive myself. Oh, this is making no sense. Hang on. Why does Tier Maker make no sense? Technical difficulties. More like this isn't technical difficulties. This is me just being a forgetful son of a gun. I've got no one to blame but myself.
Mark.
Okay.
I made a steak.
Made a steak. Steak? Yes. Okay. Did it get added? Oh no. I don't think it did. Chat. Hold on. Choose file. Oh, wait a minute. That's the template cover. Oh, jeez. It's fine. There we go. I'm just an idiot. It's fine though. Okay. Let's get her back on here. Boop. There we go. Okay. We're back. No, go away. There we go. Okay. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Oh, jeez. Does not like it when I tab over things. Oop. There we go. Okay. We're good. We are so good. Yes, I am sure. Completely and totally sure. There we go. Do I have a TikTok? I actually have recently been uploading shorts to TikTok. I don't think I actually have that linked to anything yet, but I really should. Jump scare. Yes, you got the Arlecchino background jump scare. Okay. I think we're good now. Fire Emblem Fate's Birthright was a very mid Fire Emblem game, especially considering that the gimmick was actually 2 Fire Emblem games and then a third if you get the first 2. That was odd. I liked the game well enough at the time, but compared to other Fire Emblem games I've played, it is a little bit lackluster. Not in small part to the fact that it is literally 3 games that you have to pay for 3 times. Did I play StarCraft? A little bit. Not enough to put it on the list, I don't think. I don't think I did put it on the list, but I could be wrong. But I played it a little. So I think Primal Fates are going to put in B. Probably ahead of New Super Mario Bros. 2, because it's not like I even hated it. It just wasn't my favorite. And then the quote-unquote canon version of the game, Fire Emblem Fates Revelations. Oh, you got an ad to my answer. StarCraft I have played a little. I don't even know if I put it on the list, because I literally just played it for maybe like an hour. So it barely even counts. But yeah. So, yeah, Fire Emblem Fates I'm putting in B, and Conquest will probably be right next to it whenever I get there. Next is Pokemon Ultra Moon. Now, another thing I like is Pokemon. I like Pokemon a lot. This game peeved me. This game is, not good. I mean, here's the thing. There's nothing technically wrong with it, but like, me being an idiot teenager, I got Pokemon Moon, as you do, and then a year later they come out with Pokemon Ultra Moon, and it's the same dang game until like the very end. Have I heard of it's called Invincible Guard in the Globe? I have heard of it. It's actually in it's in Life Changing, because it is literally the reason all of my content even works. So I'm gonna put Ultra Moon in B, because there's nothing AVP. I don't know what AVP is. There's nothing objectively wrong with Pokemon Ultra Moon. It just upset me. It was the first instance of a Pokemon game actively upsetting me. So yeah. Next is next is Star Wars Force Unleashed. This game I'm putting on an S. I played this on the PlayStation 2. And that was a game I loved. Like, you are literally the good guy, but you are also a Sith. Basically, that's the gist of it. You played that game on the Wii. I played Force Unleashed 2 on the Wii, and we'll get there when we get there. Force Unleashed 2 is so much fun. Amazing story, great gameplay. A moment that lives rent-free in my head is when I did the Maelstrom ability, which was my favorite ability to use in Force Unleashed, and I sucked in like a rock. I think it was on the Kashyyyk level. I sucked in a rock, and you want to play as Darth Talon? I want to play with Darth Talon, if you know what I mean. Don't lean into don't worry about that. 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 I used the Maelstrom ability, sucked up a rock. A stormtrooper was running away. He's totally scared. And I hurled the rock at him, perfect timing, and it clocked him right in the head and killed him. It was amazing. It was absolutely amazing. Like, it was amazing. Well, maybe. But no, don't worry about it, Chris. Don't worry about it. Next is Lego Indiana Jones. I mean, it's hard to hate on a Lego game because, I mean, it's a Lego game, so it's always going to have a set amount of quality, for better or worse. So, I mean, I'm just going to put it in B. I mean, I can't put a Lego game in F because they are all fine. It's just, it was Lego Indiana Jones. And that was it. I think I played that one on PlayStation 2. Oh, thank you, Loke Tenhove. Greatly appreciate it. Go fight Darth Maul's upper half. Hey, if Clone Wars showed us anything, that's not easy to do. But next year is actually the Lord of the Rings PlayStation 2 game for Fellowship of the Ring. This game was okay. There were a lot of Lord of the Rings games on the PlayStation 2, actually. I'm gonna put it... See, it followed more the books, actually, than the movie, but I still can't hate it. I gotta be honest. There was a stealth segment of Lord of the Rings Fellowship of the Ring where you have to avoid like the ring race and you have to get out of the shower a lot. The shower. Oh my god, that was a Freudian slip and a half. You have to get out of the shower alive. Shadow of Mordor. Shadow of Mordor's in here. Don't you worry. Shadow of Mordor's in here. But you have to get out of the Shire alive while dodging the ring race. That level was hard as frick. That level was the first instance of child me reaching a segment of a game and being like, oh my god, I don't know how to beat this. It took me forever. It took me freaking forever. But I still do like the game for that. So yeah, normally, oh, that's a Dutch name? Did I say it right? Some of the old Lord of the Rings games need a remake. I agree. I agree. Yeah, no, I'm sorry if I said your name wrong, my dude. I'm terrible with names. I can't even say English names. It's bad. Had to when it said to press R3 and you couldn't find it. Honestly, I can't even blame you. Child me had that problem too. I laugh, but yeah, me too, fam. So I'm gonna put Lord of the Rings: Fellowship of the Ring in A because it was fun. Have I ever played Diablo? No, actually, I have not played a lot of Diablo or Diablo style games. Gotta be honest. So Lord of the Rings is gonna show right there. Next was actually back in the movie license day and age of games, which you're gonna see a few of them here. Iron Man for the Nintendo DS. I mean, what do I even talk about here? I have not played God of War, actually. I know of it, but I haven't played it. What do I even talk about for DS Iron Man? It was successfully a movie adaptation of Iron Man. It wasn't even bad enough to be F. It was just kind of meh. It was fine. It was fine. So in B it goes. Spider-Man for the PlayStation 2. I'm going to rank this one in actually a low A, and don't you worry, the much better sequel's coming up here in a second. But Spider-Man for the PlayStation 2 was pretty fun. I love the Sam Raimi Spider-Mans, so this game appealed to me very, very much. I have not played like the modern Spider-Man games on like PS5 or PC, unfortunately, because I've heard they're very good. But still good. Still good. Now, Transformers the game, based off the movie, for PlayStation 2. I freaking loved this game because it was my first experience with an open world game with a destructible environment. I would literally play as the Decepticons just so that I could destroy things without having a crisis of morality. Play the new Spider-Man games. Tempting actually. General Grievous is your hear me out. Nice. But I love Transformers on the PS2. That game was great. That game was absolutely amazing. Because literally, I drove around as Barricade. Okay. So, you know, evil police car. And would just cause havoc. Just untold havoc for literal hours. Not even accomplishing anything. No, like, achievements or anything. Just causing relentless havoc for hours on end in this game. It was wonderful. You should do like a day of the week where you stream like audience suggested games. Not a bad idea, actually. Maybe we'll set that up on the Discord. Maybe like a poll for like games and stuff. I would not be opposed to that. I would not be opposed to that at all. You've seen courier doors? No, wait. That's a great insult. That's great. I love that. I might have to remember that line, my friend. That's pretty good. Okay, next up. Kung Fu Panda for the Nintendo DS. F. Up for the Nintendo DS. F. I played some trash. I played some trash movie tie-in games. And they were as much of a cash grab as you would expect. Like, yeah, no, not good. Not good at all. Not good at all. Now, okay. Next, we got a lovely little palette cleanser here of Pokemon Heart Gold. This game goes in life-changing immediately. Pokemon Heart Gold on the Nintendo DS was so good. Oh my gosh. It was my very first Pokemon game, and it blew my freaking mind. I'd never heard of a Cyndaquil or a Mareep. Didn't know what that is. I knew Pikachu. Incredibles game for the Game Boy. I have not. Like, I knew Pikachu. I didn't know what this freaking bird was on Heart Gold, and now I do. Now I freaking do, because Pokemon Heart Gold was amazing. It had the Pokewalker, which was Pokemon Go way back in the day. Love that game. I think I sunk over 500 hours in that game easy, and I want them to put a virtual console game of it on. They need to do Nintendo DS Virtual Console and Switch 2. I'm begging. I would burn fat stacks on a virtual console Nintendo DS subscription so that I could play that game on stream. I love it. I love it. Next up is actually Guitar Hero 3. Now this one, here's the thing. I'm not a Guitar Hero guy at all. But this one actually holds a special place in my heart because I played it with my dad. Okay. We played it. We did co-op because we both had like the guitars, but you gotta remember that was pretty cool back in the day, where it's like the guitar apparatus controller, whatever you want to call it. I would do co-op with my dad, and we had a freaking lot of fun. We never got off of easy mode, where it's just like 3 colors. But we would play this game for hours. You had a lot of fun with the Pokewalker. Me too, man. Me too. I would play Guitar Hero 3 for hours with my dad. Very rarely on my own. Very rarely on my own. But just playing with my dad was a lot of fun. Was a lot of fun. So just for that game goes in A. It was on the PlayStation 2. Seriously, a good time. Next up is Lego Battles Ninjago for the Nintendo DS. A lesser son of greater sires. I think a little while ago I said that I couldn't put a Lego game in F, but actually I can. Actually I can, because not only was Lego Battles Ninjago a buggy freaking mess, like it was a disaster. Lego Battles Ninjago on the DS was the buggiest mess in history. But it came after the game I'm going to talk about next, which is Lego Battles. Lego Battles is an S. I'm going to put it right here, actually. Lego Battles was an amazing game. I love Lego Battles so freaking much. It had like 6 factions you could play as. It was like a real-time strategy game. You build up your stuff. I played that game with my siblings so much. Oh my gosh, I love Lego Battles. I love Lego Battles so much, which is why Lego Battles Ninjago hurt me so dang bad, because I really like Ninjago and I love Lego Battles. So I thought it was going to be like a freaking match made in heaven, and it was trash. It was trash. It was trash. I mean, hurt me real bad. Now, next we have Legend of Zelda: A Link Between Worlds on the Nintendo DS. I am not the biggest Legend of Zelda fan, but I like this game well enough. Like, we'll put it in a high B over here. I actually got this game while we were actually not in our house because it had flooded. Like, a pipe had burst, and we weren't home, so it just literally flooded the house for hours. So we couldn't live in the house while it was being repaired, which, as you might imagine, was not ideal. And I got this game during that period, so Heart Gold, life-changing. Yeah, Heart Gold was a big one for me. But Legend of Zelda: A Link Between Worlds was a decent enough game. And honestly, if I actually cared about Legend of Zelda, I probably would put it in A. The problem is I just don't. So, that's kind of on me, if I'm being totally honest. It should be A, but I just don't care that much about Legend of Zelda. However, it was a good game. Good game. Yeah, Heart Gold. I've played a lot of Pokemon games that I really like, and I actually really like the current Switch Pokemon games, which might be a hot take depending on who you ask. But Pokemon Heart Gold, I'm not sure that game could ever be beat. That was a special game. That was a special game. This was an interesting one because I played it on the PlayStation 2, but it's technically a PlayStation game. Star Wars Demolition was an oddball because it was like vehicle combat where you're just in an area, and I don't even know what this type of game is called nowadays, where it's like a death match, I guess, see who can get the most kills, and you're just driving around maps shooting people. I mean, it's pretty simple. Pretty simple, all things considered. Patched a lot of the bugs and glitches and Scarlet and Violet, and they have the Switch 2 edition of Scarlet and Violet. I really want to do a Nuzlocke of Scarlet and Violet one day. I have not played any GTA game, believe it or not. So Star Wars Demolition, I'm gonna put it in B. I'll put it in a respect in a mid B. Like, it was an oddball game, but I also don't hate it. It was fine. Speaking of which, the Transformers games on the DS, there was an Autobots edition and a Decepticon edition. Where one was like you play as your own like insert character Autobot, and the Decepticons one is you play as your own insert character Decepticon. I did not actually mind these two games because you could actually scan your own like vehicles. Like if you see a vehicle in the world, you could scan it and then transform into that vehicle. And that was actually pretty cool, not gonna lie. That was actually kind of creative. The game itself played okay. So I'm gonna put it in like a high B. It was nothing special, but the idea of me being able to scan in vehicles admittedly saves it a little bit. The ability to see vehicles in the world, scan them, and you get like your character like customizes based on that vehicle was admittedly pretty cool. It was a surprising amount of work for a movie tie-in to make character models for all those vehicles, and I kind of respect that. Now, Star Wars Battlefront 2, the new one. Don't worry, the old one, the true Battlefront 2 is going to be here in just a minute. But the EA Battlefront 2, Star Wars Battlefront 2 by EA. Here's the thing. This game has had a weird renaissance. But it hurt me in the early period. It hurt me pretty bad. Goat Star Wars S++. I mean, I'll recognize that it is a quality game. So because of that, I will put it in low A. For me personally, like, it's quality, and admittedly, Star Wars Battlefront 2 really saved itself. Unfortunately, I was kind of one of those that didn't survive the trash period when it first came out. I fell off the wagon. And when it first came out, I also didn't have the hardware to properly run it. I know it's so much better nowadays. I just haven't played it, so unfortunately, this is going off of my current experience. However, I do recognize that even in its trash days, there were the bones of a good game that just were abused a bit. Nowadays, I have heard that it's very good now, and I honestly am more than a little tempted to give it an honest try. But it also doesn't hurt, or doesn't help that I'm just so busy. Yeah. Now, next, okay, now we gotta go. Spider-Man 2 on the PlayStation 2. Top of S. And I don't think I'm gonna have any argument on that. Spider-Man 2 on the PlayStation 2 was amazing. If there was an S+ tier, that's where Spider-Man 2 would be. I put so many freaking hours into this game. The open world was amazing. The swinging as Spider-Man was amazing. Like, actually perfect game. And also, even though being a movie tie-in, it certainly didn't hurt that it was tying into a freaking amazing movie. I mean, Spider-Man 2 is a really, really good movie. So that certainly did not hurt its chances. But the gameplay was so good. Child me took a pizza time. Yes, exactly. Oh, the pizza minigame. I sucked ass at that pizza minigame. I was so bad at it. So bad. How many games did I ever play? I think we're running at around 180 in this list. If that's what you're referring to. But I was so bad at that pizza time minigame. But I took an unholy amount of pleasure in webbing up enemies, bringing them to the top of a skyscraper, and then letting gravity do its thing. Hello, Rog. Welcome. Yeah, no, that I took an unbelievable amount of pleasure in that. Hello, Oliver. Hello. Got some familiar faces dropping on in here. Very nice. You've only played like 80. Like I said, this is including like games I played as a kid and stuff. It's a long list. But no, I mean, Spider-Man 2 on the PlayStation 2, that game holds up today, is the thing. That game holds up today. It's ridiculous. But no, yeah. Game top of S, no questions asked. Next is on the PlayStation Jedi Power Battles. This game hurt me. You just got the notification. Yeah, Twitch is weird like that. This game hurt me because it was buggy. Literally, this game would bug out on the very last level and I could never beat it. I literally couldn't beat it until just recently when they re-released it on like new consoles, like remastered it, I guess, or whatever. And I finally beat it on my Switch 2. Finally. That was a demon that haunted me forever. And I finally beat it. So, if I'm putting aside my nostalgia, it's a B-rated game. Like, high B, but a B nonetheless. I gotta be honest. You play those 80 games for a long time. Yeah, see, that's part of it too, is like, I used to play a lot of games. Now I don't play a lot of games, though I play them forever. So, yeah. Did about 46 yards of concrete. Oh my. Oh my goodness, that's a lot. Day better since turned into the stream. Well, welcome. I hope you like my my V2 model. I'm very proud of it. Very, very proud of it. But no, yeah, Jedi Power Battles, that game hurt me. But it was fine. It was kind of reminiscent of like the arcades back in the day, so I liked it. Yeah, we'll put Jedi Power Battles in B. Next was the Spider-Man game on the Nintendo 64. This game was actually okay. I like this game. I like this game a lot. It had like different suits that gave like different powers, and then the Spider-Man 99 suit was like the invincibility cheat code. So I'll plop it in a low A, but an A. Nice, very nice. A low A, but an A nonetheless. Next up, we have Hot Shot Golf 3. This was not a good game. But, again, this kind of is the same thing as Guitar Hero 3, where I played it with my dad a ton. Like an actual ton. So that admittedly gives it a little bit of nostalgia value. I'm going to put it up above Lego Indiana Jones 3. It was a really weird game. A very odd golf game. But I cannot bring myself to hate it. Because simply put, I had good times. And at the end of the day, even if a crap game can give you a good time, does that make it a crap game? If we want to get a little philosophical here, is it a bad game if you still have a good time with it, even though it is objectively bad? Oh, a semi-casual needs to shower. You just finished mowing 3 to 4 acres or 3/4 acres, edging and trimming anything. I hate yard work so much. Get in the shower, good sir, so that you will no longer be a dirty boy. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that one. Don't worry about that last bit. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. But yeah. What was I saying? Oh yeah, that golf game was crap. Terrible. But it was actually okay. I can't bring myself to hate it because, you know, I had good times with my dad. My dad and I used to play a lot of games. It was fun. It was fun. Next up here we have Spider-Man Friend or Foe on the PlayStation 2. This game was actually okay. I played it a lot with my brother. Because you could play as the villains, and I'm a sucker for being able to play as villains. I'm not gonna say it was good. No, I am gonna say that. It was good. It was good. Not perfect by any stretch of the imagination, and the characters were wildly unbalanced. But okay, I'll put it in an A. I feel like I can put it in an A. Yeah, do I know what time it is? I'm sure I do, sir. I'm sure I do. You know, when you ask me if I know what time it is, I know what you're gonna say. I know what you're gonna say, and I know, yeah, shocking that you would do that. I'm so surprised. Clobbering time. I'm not the thing, but that's okay. Now, Next up, we have Skylanders Swap Force. Now, don't be deceived by the image. I played this on the 3DS because I wanted the Black Spyro figure. I like this game a lot. It was the very first Skylander game. And the funny thing with Skylanders, they got away with murder. They were microtransactions before microtransactions were a thing. Because holy crap, those figures were so overpriced. It was yikes. It was yikes. However, I had a lot of fun with this game. I'm not going to say it was good. Or actually, wait, no, hold on. I'm a dumbass. Hold on, this isn't the original Skylanders. This is Swap Force. No, Swap Force was good. Hold on, what am I saying? No, I love Swap Force. Okay, hold on, backtrack. I played the original Skylanders on 3DS, and it's probably in here somewhere. Swap Force, we played that on the Xbox 360. Yes, I'm such an idiot. I like Swap Force. I like Swap Force a lot. But anyways, as I was saying, they got away with murder. Can we see your beautiful face once in the stream? No, because if I try to use the webcam on the one application, because right now VTube Studio is using the webcam, I'll make that. I should make that like a toggle or something. Just my face, just eh. That'd be kind of funny. Oh yeah, Skylanders Swap Force, great game, great game. Next we have Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky on the Nintendo DS. I think it would be very insincere of me, just random jump scares. That does sound kind of funny, actually. I have to put Explorers of Sky in S. I'm actually gonna resort this a little bit. I'm gonna do it like that. I did not cry playing Explorers of Sky, but that was a game where it's like, man, this story hits different. This story hits different. So yeah, that game is a great game. Mr. Dungeon Explorers of Sky, again, that's another one where I would love it if they made like a DS Virtual Console on the Switch so that I could play it, maybe even on stream, because that would be great. Those random jump scares of me just I kind of like that idea, actually. I kind of do like that idea, actually. But we'll see. Next we do have Lego Star Wars 2. Lego Star Wars 1 is in here somewhere. I mean, we'll give it an A. We'll give it a high A, just because the complete saga is going to top it. Yeah, relax, time is cursed. Man, you can't catch a break. You cannot catch a break. But I mean, Lego Star Wars 2, I mean, what can be said? Lego Star Wars is peak. Lego Star Wars is fantastic. I mean, there's just nothing else to be said about it. It's just really freaking good. Next, we have The Price is Right on the Nintendo DS. Yes, this is a game I played. And you know, I can't bring myself to totally hate it. You do need sea salt. You need sea salt because clearly it just ain't working for you. But the thing with the Price is Right game on the DS is I played it so much and I cared so much in spite of myself. Play a horror game on stream? Hey, maybe one day. But Price is Right, I literally memorized the set prices because there weren't that many like prizes in the game. I memorized the prizes, literally card sharked it so that I could cheat. Maybe we'll play a horror game on stream one day. Maybe if a horror game really speaks to me, we'll see. I'm a chicken. I don't really play horror games, but we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, Price is Right. It was fine. It was fine. But we'll put it in B just because it was fine. Tony Hawk Pro Skater on the oh, what am I trying to say? On the Nintendo 64. I didn't like this game. I gotta be honest. I think there are a lot of people who do like the Pro Skater games from back in the day. I did not. I did not. Swapped out your Omni-Man with Universal and replaced Battle Beast with Anissa. Very nice. That's a good upgrade. That's a good upgrade right there. Very good upgrade. No, yeah, I did not like Pro Skater. I couldn't figure this game out. Next is Pikmin 2 on the Wii. I'm sorry, I didn't give Pikmin 2 the attention it deserves. I never even beat it. I'll give it a B because I recognize that it's a quality game. But also, I'll put it right there. But also, I barely played it. That's my bad. I'm a bad gamer for not giving Pikmin the time it deserves. Because I know Pikmin is revered among its fan base, and then Pikmin 4 on the Switch did really well. But yeah, so yeah, it's fine. I'm sorry to any Pikmin fans. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Next, Mario Kart Wii. I'm not going to put it in life-changing because it technically did not alter the course of my life. But man, this bad boy going in S, because holy crap, I played so much Mario Kart Wii. Mario Kart Wii is arguably the most fun Mario Kart, in my opinion. Crash Bandicoot, I never played Crash Bandicoot, believe it or not. Mario Kart Wii is arguably the most fun Mario Kart. Maybe not the best, but the most fun because, I mean, just, it was Mario Kart on the Wii, man, and the Wii was such a good party. And Coconut Mall, yes, and Toad's Factory. Oh, great stuff. Great stuff. Wasn't like probably the best game in the franchise, but it was arguably one of the most fun. Yeah. Next up, we have Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I mean, I'd be remiss to not put it in S. I am not very good at Super Smash Brothers. Animal Man pretty much smokes me whenever we play with. He just smokes me with King K. Rool. But I mean, you can't deny the quality of the game. I mean, it's Super Smash Brothers. I mean, what more do you say? It's Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. It's just that good. I have not played Grounded, actually. I've considered it, but again, I've said it before. It's just kind of like, I have a hard time making myself play new survival games because I can't help but feel like if I want to play a survival game that bad, instead of buying a new game, I could just play, like I could just play freaking, what am I trying to say? I could play Minecraft or Terraria or something, you know? I don't know. But no, yeah. So I'm gonna put it in S, but I'm not very good at it. Lego Star Wars: The Complete Saga. I mean, I don't think anybody would argue this game's S. It's literally 2 games in one, and it's perfectly fused. I mean, all 6 movies at the time. It was on, I forget which console I played it on. I think I played it on the Xbox 360. Such a good game. Such a freaking amazing game. And then it had like a bonus level of just like a random suburban town that you could just explode for some reason. I got a little echo. An echo? What do you mean I got an echo? Chat, does anybody else? Echo. Uh-oh. Have I always had that? Uh-oh. Hang on. Is it my monitoring? Hold on. Let me turn monitoring off. Just started. Really? Okay, tell me. Maybe y'all were hearing me through my headphones. Is that possible? I don't know. Sorry, I'm jump scaring people with the screen here. It's good now. It might have been the monitoring. Y'all might have been actually hearing me through my headset. Maybe I'm a little too close to the mic, or maybe I've got my volume too loud. Okay. Okay. I was monitoring my audio, but honestly, to be fair, I'm not really a fan of it. So, not really a massive loss on my part. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Okay, we should be good now. Should be good now. Okay. I can actually hear myself think now. So that's not the worst thing in the world. Just, you know, hopefully there won't be any random tapping noises or anything, which I'm pretty sure I beat that by adjusting my boom stand. So we should be good now. I think y'all were literally hearing me through my headset, if I'm not mistaken, which actually makes me think maybe I should turn down my headset. Just in case. Just in case. X out the gain. No. Yeah, I'm trying not to destroy everybody's ears. But next, Super Smash Bros. Brawl. I mean, yeah, this game also is an S tier. I mean, I love Super Smash Bros. Brawl was my first experience with Brawl, and I love that game. That game was great. Had a ton of fun playing that on the Wii. It was so funny to me because I didn't understand it at the time because I'm over here like, wait, Mario and a Pikachu and Kirby, huh? It didn't make a lick of sense to me at the time. And then I played it and I was like, oh, okay, I get it now. I get it. So yeah, Smash Bros. Brawl was freaking good. It's just so good, and I had a campaign too, which was fun. Next, we do have Fire Emblem Awakening for the Nintendo 3DS. This was my first Fire Emblem game, and I think it was a lot of people's first Fire Emblem games because the franchise went hog wild after this. So, and for good reason. This game was so good. I love Fire Emblem Awakening to this day. I'm gonna put it. I'll put it right there. Put it above Mario Kart Wii for me, but under Lego Star Wars Complete Saga. Fire Emblem Awakening was so good. I mean, there's characters in that game that I love. I mean, Lucina, my beloved. Lucina, my beloved. Love her. That game is amazing. And literally not only saved Fire Emblem, but also made Fire Emblem ridiculously popular in the West. So, yeah. That game gets an S in my book. I love that game. Next, we have Pokemon Platinum. Also S tier game in my opinion. I played Platinum after Heart Gold, and it's kind of funny. Did I play Terraria? Yes, I've got Terraria on here. I played Platinum after Heart Gold, and it blew my freaking mind that there was another Pokemon game I could play after I had sunk my teeth into Heart Gold. And it was just as good. It was just as good. I love Platinum so much. Cynthia, best champion. Story, I love the story. It was so good. Thankfully, I didn't actually play Diamond and Pearl. You have a game suggestion for me? Well, do tell. I'll happily take it into consideration. But I loved Pokemon Platinum so much. It was great. Absolutely amazing game. I'm gonna put it. I mean, it's got to be a high S for me, just because I love it that much. I might actually put it. I really hesitate to put something over Spider-Man, because that game was like a technical masterpiece. But I think we'll put Pokemon Platinum right there in S. Ancestors, the Humankind Odyssey. I'm not familiar with that one, actually. Not familiar with that one. Next, we have Kirby Mass Attack. This was a cute little game. I mean, it's not my favorite game of all time, but it was pretty good. We'll put an A. It's just the idea of having a bazillion freaking Kirbys. I like that. I like that a lot. We'll put it right there. Put it right there in A. I like that game a lot. Man become monkey, monkey become man. Nice. Yeah, Mass Attack was fun just because, hey, what's better than one Kirby? More Kirbys. Next up, we have Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon on the Nintendo 3DS. I like this game well enough. Not my favorite game of all time, but I liked it well enough. It's probably going to be in B, but like a respectable B, just because I actually did enjoy the game a lot. But it's not like it made me a believer in the Luigi's Mansion franchise. Like, I haven't played any other Luigi Mansion game. I just got it on 3DS because I was bored and wanted a new game. Kirby the Pink Balls. I never had a PSP, actually. Believe it or not, aside from the PlayStation 2, I have not been much in, I have not been, what am I trying to say? No, aside from PlayStation 2, I've not been much of the PlayStation type of person. And you see, you put Mario Kart Wii in S and not life-changing. I mean, I can't say it's life-changing. Life-changing is an exclusive club. But Mario Kart Wii is pretty freaking good. Like, I will not deny this truth. Next we have Super Paper Mario on the Wii. This was my first real experience of Paper Mario, and it's a freaking good game. I love the villain. Dude's funny. So I'm gonna put him, he's just like black. So I'm gonna put him in top of A. Like, I'm not a big Paper Mario fan, not a big Paper Mario enjoyer. I have not played many at all. But I think high A, from my experiences with it, is fine. Speaking of high A, I'm going to put Mario Kart DS in high A as well. This was my first experience with a Mario Kart game. And, I mean, I played it. I played it a decent bit, honestly. I played it pretty good. But it was never my favorite game. So, yeah. I think we'll plop it in we'll plop it in A. Super overrated. I mean, I wouldn't say it's overrated because it was like the first Mario Kart from a modern age, but it was. I mean, it was successfully Mario Kart. You know what? I'll put it like that. And it's hard for Mario Kart to be bad, but Mario Kart DS was successfully Mario Kart, and we'll just leave it at that. Oh, I am now seeing. Am I the only person who never played any Mario or Smash Bros? You were at the very least in the minority. Okay, now I've got to scroll down to actually reach my list here. So apologies for the tier list having to move a bit here and there, but that's okay. Next, we have Pokemon Shining Pearl for the Nintendo Switch. It was a remake of Pokemon Pearl, not unlike not unlike the Diamond iteration as well. I think it was Shining Pearl and Brilliant Diamond, I believe it was. I got Shining Pearl because I really like Palkia. I like this game more than most, actually. I actually nuzlocked it. Took me 3 tries. Literally had to play through the game 3 times to successfully nuzlock it. Literally just a personal challenge because I wanted to. I am more forgiving of Pokemon games, like the Pokemon Switch games, than most. I am more forgiving. And I think this game was good. Was it amazing? Was it like mind-blowing? Did it break the mold? No. But honestly, I wasn't really asking for it to. So we're gonna put it in A. We'll put it into a very high A, but it's not good enough for me to plop it in S, but I had fun with it. I had fun. Lego Batman the video game. I think I played this on the PS2 with my brother. A solid Lego game. I'm not the hugest, like, Lego Batman fan, but I mean, I can't deny that the game was quality, and the fact that you do get to play as, like, the villains was also pretty cool at the time. Like that was actually pretty okay. Really, really good character roster. So I'll put it in a low A. Not my thing per se, but still good. Now we have Star Wars Battlefront from EA. I actually like this game a lot. It was back before EA really got their grubby mitts in it and really screwed things up. It had some DLC and stuff, but the DLC was harmless. But I'll put it in a low A. I mean, well, actually, you know what? That's what I'll do. I'll put it right in there with Star Wars Battlefront 2. It was fun. It was fun. I got a lot of time on it on the Xbox One, I believe it was. That was a fun game. That was a fun game. So I really hesitate to dunk on it that much, because it was successfully a Star Wars Battlefront game, and EA didn't ruin it yet. So we'll plop it in there. Next, we have Lord of the Rings Aragorn's Quest on the Wii. This game was a special kind of trash. Worst Lord of the Rings game I have ever played. Frankly, arguably, worst game I've ever played. That game stank. That game was bad. It had like motion controls, but the graphics were terrible. The gameplay was terrible. It was bad, man. It was bad. Just disgusting. Just absolutely disgusting. Just like literally, it was so bad. The graphics were so bad. Like even child me, with my low standards, even child me knew that game was trash. It was bad. It was so bad, and I remember it being trash to this day. Next, we have New Super Mario Bros. For the Wii. I mean, I had so much fun playing co-op with this game with my family and even some friends every now and then. Like, do I want to put it in top of S? No, I don't like it that much. Hang on. Even Doom had better graphics. True. Doom 1 had better graphics. Maybe I'm overselling that a little bit. Hold on. Let's move you. I hate to do too much though. Let's put you right here, just under Super Smash Bros. Brawl. I think that's fair. When's my birthday? Ironically, actually, August 11th. So, we'll have probably a birthday stream, ironically, in the near future. No idea what I'll do for it. But, yeah, I guess we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. literally a week and 1 day from today, which is kind of hilarious actually. Yeah, we'll put Super Smash Bros. Super Smash Bros. Wii. Wow, New Super Mario Bros. Wii in S. I think that's fair. I think that's a legitimate placement. Next, eat a cake in front of the camera. Nice. On your 23rd, very nice. Next, Star Wars Battlefront 2. Ooh, buddy. Now, this was a game on the PlayStation 2. This bad boy was a game. I think this might be the first time I really grinded out a game. So, honestly, I would put it at the top of S. But I think Star Wars Battlefront 2 might deserve to be in life-changing. It might not have been as obvious of a life change as like Heart Gold was for me, being my first Pokemon game. But Star Wars Battlefront 2 showed me what a amazing quality Star Wars game looked like. And I will never forget that. Like, it was so good. It was so good. Okay, yeah, there we go. Now y'all can see it. Now you can see it. Up there, we'll put it up there in life changing. Because that game was just such good quality. Oh my gosh. Can't change the fact that it was just that good. A perfect game. Perfect game. Flawless. Absolutely amazing. Red Dead Redemption 2 is life change. I wish I could have gotten to that game more, but by the time I finally got to that game, life just got busy because I was like in college and stuff. Or actually, no, I was on my way out of college. I was graduating college. And it just didn't stick. It just didn't stick with me, unfortunately. Fire Emblem Shadows of Valentia Echoes for the 3DS. Solid game. Solid game. Don't have much to say about it. I like Fire Emblem. So, we're gonna plop that bad boy in A. Maybe a mid-A. Yeah, no, we'll put it there. Mid-A for Fire Emblem Heroes Shadows of Valentia. It was not a perfect game by any stretch of the imagination, but it was still a pretty good game. Really good story, actually.
Sure?
Really good story in my personal opinion. So yeah, that's where I'm gonna plop that one. What do we have next here? Poke Park for the Wii. Low B. It was, I can't bring myself to hate it. I'll put it right there. I can't bring myself to hate Poke Park because it was really charming in its own way. But also, Poke Park. I mean, look, there's a reason they haven't kept making those games, you know. It never really caught on. It was okay. It was fine. It shot Pokemon into my arm for my daily fix of Pokemon, and little more, if we're being totally honest. Next, Sonic Unleashed for the Wii. Now, this was actually one of the first games I played on the Wii because it came in like a bundle. It was the red Wii with New Super Mario Bros. Wii and Sonic Unleashed and Wii Sports. It was a pretty stacked one, not gonna lie. Huh? Oh, cat dancing, cat spinning. Nice. Sonic Unleashed is fine. I've had a hard time connecting with Sonic games, if I'm being totally honest. Yeah, nice, Oliver. Very nice. Sonic Unleashed. We're gonna put in. This is another one that I think is a mid B. I did beat it though. I will say that I did beat Sonic Unleashed. I did play it all the way through, which is not something I could say for a lot of Sonic games. But that might not necessarily be indicative of quality. Nani? Excellent. Yes, I know I know it's a real spicy take. Honestly, it seems that Sonic Unleashed was actually quite the divisive game. Some people liked it, and some people really, really hated it. Like, actually hated that game. So I think putting it in a B is a fair place. New Super Mario Bros. On the Nintendo DS. This is kind of a Mario Kart DS situation where I actually kind of feel like it was a little bit overrated. I feel like New Super Mario Bros. Wii really showed what the potential of a modern New Super Mario Bros. Game could be. I personally think New Super Mario Bros. On the DS is a tiny bit overrated. Now, that's not to say it wasn't very important, but like Mario Kart DS, I think it actually does punch a little above its weight just because it was new Super Mario Bros. It literally brought it to a modern age. So, and the format of New Super Mario Bros. DS is still being used in some form or fashion to this day. So, you know, I can't deny the impact it had on the world. It just maybe did not have that crazy of an impact on me. That said, I still played it a lot. Yippee. Yippee indeed, Jacob. So yes, we're gonna put that one in A. Now next we have Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask on the Nintendo 3DS. This was the remade version. And I'm gonna really tick off some Legend of Zelda fans because I didn't actually beat this game. So I'll put it in B. It just, Legend of Zelda, I gave it an honest try. I really truly did. In fact, I'm actually gonna put it there. Hello Nox, you have arrived. I gave Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask an honest try, and I never did beat it. The TLOU, I don't know what that is. We stood ready. Yes, we did. But yeah, honestly, Majora's Mask, it's a shame too because I like Majora's Mask in every way except playing it. I like the story. I like the characters. I hate playing it. So that's more of a me issue, if I'm being totally honest. That is more of me. The Last of Us. Oh, I have not played The Last of Us, and I have not seen the show. Just never hit my radar. So yeah. Next we have Lord of the Rings 2 Towers on PlayStation 2. I was quite the Lord of the Rings fan and frankly still am. I'll put it in A. Solid A. Maybe not that solid. I'll put it there. It was a good game. Fun hack and slash. Follow the story of the movies. I had a good time with it. I am a big Lord of the Rings fan. Always have been. Always will be. So I think putting in an A there is reasonable. If you were to ask me, I think it's fine. I think that is fine for our purposes here. Now we have Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games on the DS. This is another one that, I mean, it's not objectively bad. I just couldn't care less about it. Gotta be honest. Not a bad game. Not a bad game by any stretch. I just didn't care. You saw Oliver came back. Yes, Oliver, the king returned. I just did not care for Mario and Sonic Olympic Games. I just don't. Now next we have, I played Halo 4. I played Halo 4. And I think I technically played a little bit of Halo 1 with my brother. I don't remember. I gotta be honest, I don't remember. But next we have Pokemon Sword on the Nintendo Switch. I like this game. I like this game a lot. I'm probably more forgiving to Pokemon Sword than most. I will readily admit this. But I like it a lot. I like Pokemon Sword, man. It was the first Pokemon game on the Nintendo Switch. I really like Dynamaxing, and it's a bit of a thing, a memory that's sweetening the deal on this game a little bit for me, where I had the house to myself because my parents and my younger siblings went to the beach. And my then girlfriend, now wife, was out of town. So I have the house to myself. I got no plans because I had to work, but like it was around Christmas time. So I couldn't go to the beach, couldn't go anywhere. So basically, I get Mario Kart, oh my god. Pokemon Sword. That was a Freudian slip and a half. I get Pokemon Sword, pop that bad boy in the TV, crank the soundbar up as high as I can, because again, I'm the only one person in the house, so don't have to worry about volume bothering people. Crank that bad boy. And then the freaking Dynamax Pokemon just blew my freaking eardrums out of my skull. And it was glorious. It was absolutely positively glorious. It was wonderful. Good times. I'll tell you what. Good freaking times. Good freaking times. So I like Pokemon Sword. Loaded, exactly. I like Pokemon Sword a lot. I like it a lot. Next we have Super Mario Party Jamboree, a bit of a new addition to the roster here. Because I only just recently started playing it with Thunderjock. And y'all might have seen her defeat me brutally. We'll put it in A. Solid A. Solid A. We'll put it right there because admittedly, even though it's a bit of a newcomer to my game lineup, I actually do really like Mario Party. It's always had a special place in my heart, so I'm not too afraid to put that one in a solid A tier because that game is a lot of fun. Next we have Pokemon Moon on the Nintendo 3DS. This game really spoiled for me because of Ultra Moon literally being the same game but slightly better. And that kind of spoiled them both for me because I didn't like that. Because I'm over here like, well, why didn't you do that the first time? And also, the Z moves were fine, but I just didn't care for it. So I'm just going to put it right under Ultra Moon. Of the Pokemon games that I have played, and I have played many of them, that was probably the Pokemon game I liked the least, was Moon and Ultra Moon. Crying shame, too, because they've got some of my favorite Pokemon. I love the Dex in Pokemon Ultra Moon. I think, what was that? Was that Gen 6? No. Gen 7, because Gen 5 was Unova, Gen 6 Kalos, Gen 7 is Alola. Got some of my favorite Pokemon of all time. But the game itself just, I did not like it. Gotta be honest, I just didn't like it. Next, we have Pokemon Y. Now, there's a Pokemon game I like. There's a Pokemon game I could get behind. Pokemon Y on the Nintendo 3DS. It was the very first mainline 3DS game. It came after Pokemon Black and White 2. I love this game. I love this game, man. Kalos is great, and that's why I'm so excited for Pokemon Z through A, because Pokemon Z through A is literally the sequel that Pokemon X and Y always needed. So I'm excited. We're gonna slap that bad boy right in S. Right in S, no questions asked. Put it right there. Actually, we'll put it over. Oh, I should actually. The more I think about it, the more I'm remembering how much I love this game. The more I think about it, the more I'm remembering just how much I love Pokemon Y. So we're gonna put it in a pretty generous S. Geodude, yes, Geodude. Because I love Pokemon Y, man. That game's a good game. Mario Sonic at the Winter Olympic Games on the DS. Literally the same as Mario Sonic, but wintry. I'm gonna put it in B right there with the rest. So yeah, Kirby Triple Deluxe. Oh, pardon me. Oh, water. Water break. Woo! I've been talking a lot. I've been talking fast, so it's starting to add up a little bit. Ooh my. But that's not going to stop me. Nothing will stop me. So, Kirby Triple Deluxe on the Nintendo 3DS. A pretty solid Kirby game. I will give it a low A. I mean, I enjoyed it. And yeah, in fact, we'll put it right there with Mass Attack, I think. Kirby's can stick together. Kirby's can stick together on that one. I did play it all the way through. I enjoyed it quite a lot. Not my favorite game of all time. This tier list is getting huge. Oh my lord. Not my favorite game of all time, but a solid game nonetheless. I had a good time with it. I mean, it's solid Kirby. What more could you ask for? So it's going to chill right there in A. Next, we have Super Mario 3D Land. This game walked so that Super Mario 3D World could run, if I'm being totally honest. So we'll put it in A. I mean, it's hard to hate a Mario game, and I certainly don't. But it is like, wow, you really did run. You really did walk so that Super Mario 3D World could run. But it was still a fun game nonetheless. Simple. It was simple. It was very simple. The worlds were very simple. But still a solid time. Still a solid time. In fact, I'm gonna put that under the other two Mario games. Yeah, there we go. I feel like that's fine. That's fine. Next, we have Mario Party Island Tour for the 3DS. Ew. This one, I mean, it's hard. It's hard to hate a Mario Party game, but I didn't like Island Tour. It was just boring compared to other Mario Party games. I gotta be honest. Not my thing. Not my thing. Especially it's especially sour now that I played Super Mario Party Jamboree. I'm like, oh, right. That's what a good Mario Party is. Right. Next up, we have Transformers Prime, the game on the Nintendo DS. Transformers Prime, the show, is amazing. Transformers Prime, the game, is not. It's so simple. It's painfully simple. It's got a halfway decent roster of characters, but it's just not good. It's just not. More licensed trash, honestly. We're gonna stick it in there with Kung Fu Panda in F. Flop that bad boy in F and call it a day. Next, we have Destiny 2. Okay. Now, here's the interesting thing with Destiny 2 is I have such a love-hate relationship with this game. Leaning more towards love, I think. But also, it's caused me the most pain in my life as I try to do the stupid raids. So, you know, abusive love? I don't know. If there's one game in my life here that has been the most abusive to me, it's been Destiny 2. But I can't deny that I do still love it. But I also can't deny that it's had some ups and downs. Lightfall was not good. Or that was Lightfall. That was the one on that was the bad one, right? With Callus. Well, we were fighting Callus. I forget. Crap. Was Lightfall the better one? Or no, Final Shape? That tells you how rough it's been to me. I can't even remember which is which. I can't even keep track of it. I can't put it in S. But I will put it in A, I think. I'll put it in A. I'll put it in a high A because I can't deny that I do still love it, even if it don't love me back. Even if it's the most abusive game relationship I have. I can't bring myself to put it in S, but I also can't bring myself to put it any lower than A+. Gotta be honest. Gotta be honest there. Now, next we have Angry Birds Trilogy on the Nintendo 3DS. Yeah, I'm not proud of this one. I am not proud of this one. And it was successfully Angry Birds on the Nintendo 3DS. I mean, what more do you want? I'm not proud of that one. It goes in B. I mean, look, I'll give it this. I'll put it in the high B because it was exactly what I asked for. It was Angry Birds on the Nintendo 3DS. I mean, I paid money for a free game, you know? Actually, I think I got it for Christmas, technically. But yeah, I mean, it was 3D. It was 3D, which was kind of cool. So yeah, that's your relationship with Rocket League. I don't know if I played Rocket League. I don't think I did, actually. Maybe if I did, it was minimal at best. Certainly nothing serious. But next up, we have... If not, don't start. Fair enough. Next, we have Lego Lord of the Rings. On, looks like you missed a lot. We got our tier list. Our tier list of the games I have played in my time. And it's becoming quite the chunky boy. Tell you what, it is large. It is large and in charge. But we're cruising on through here. Now, let's see here. Where was I? Oh, yeah. Lego Lord of the Rings on the Wii. This game I actually liked, actually. You know what? I actually did like Lego Lord of the Rings a lot. Was it perfect? No. But it's also really hard to hate on a Lego game because it was successfully a Lego game. Now, it was a Lego game with like an open world. You're playing Call of Duty, you need to calm down. Nice. But no, yeah, it's fine. I'll put it in a high B. I can recognize that it was not the best of what Lego had to offer, but it was successfully fine. Why is Super Mario Bros. 2 in here twice? How did I do that? Oh my goodness, I'm such a moron. How did I do that? Oh, well. Your wish has been redeemed. It is now ASMR time. It is now the time to relax just for you. But now, I don't know why I have Super Mario Bros. 2 in there twice. We're gonna skip that, or I guess, you know, it was the second one, so we'll put it in there. You can tell that it's 2 because it is New Super Mario Bros. 2. So, yes. I mean, what more do you want from me? That's all I've got. I see. Yes, I am 100% a fellow Heart Gold Soul Silver enjoyer. Heart Gold was my very first Pokemon game, and is to this day most likely still my favorite, if I am being totally honest. That game was an awakening for me, and nothing will ever be able to take that away from me. It was my first experience with Pokemon, and it set me up for a fandom that I still thrive in to this day. Now, going back down, we have Mario vs. Donkey Kong 2 March of the Minis. An actually pretty fun little game. I'm not gonna lie. Pretty fun. Not amazing. Well, not amazing is a bit harsh. It was good. It was a really good game. I'm going to put this in A. We'll stick it in there with the Kirby's. I think that is fair. They kind of scratch the same itch, so I think that's reasonable. Now then, like the tier list so far? Thank you. I'm glad you like. Some of these might be hotter takes than others. Like some people might say that Pokemon Sword is a little highly rated, but I think it's fair. I think it's fair. Now then, let's see. Lego Star Wars 3 on the Wii. I won't deny that it is a lesser son of greater sires, but as a Clone Wars fan, I still liked it. I still liked it a lot. You know what? Not gonna lie. I still had a dang good time with it. So I'll put it under Lego Star Wars 2 in A. I think it's fine. I think it's actually a pretty good game. I had a good time with it, honestly. I had a really good time with it. So I think plopping it in A over there is fair. Next we have Destiny 1. Okay. Destiny 1 I have much less of a love-hate relationship with, because first of all, soloing Crota in Destiny 1 back when that raid was soloable was really fun. That game was really, I just realized I had the unamused face this whole time. Oh man, you can tell I'm new to VTubing. I forget which toggles I've used. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Don't worry about it. But no, yeah, Destiny 1, the Taken King, Taken King was so good. Taken King was so freaking good. And I had some of the best time trying. Oh, you're boring you? No, you're not. I just forgot to fix my eyes. That's great. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put Destiny 1 in S. I could put it in life-changing. And honestly, considering how much I've played it, I probably should put it in life-changing. But I'm not sure it quite belongs there. So I'm going to put Destiny in S. We'll put it... I'm really... yeah, we're going to put it in S, and a pretty respectable S. I think is fair. I think that's actually pretty... Hopefully. Maybe. I don't know. Nope. My own wife has betrayed me with ASMR time. How dare you? How could you do this to me? Can't believe it. Betrayed. Betrayed by the one I trusted most of all. How could this be? I can't believe it. You dare? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Betrayal. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Such betrayal. Now, next we have Skylanders Trap Team. A good game. but an inferior game compared to Swap Force. I love Swap Force so much that Trap Team was disappointing by comparison. And I didn't actually like a lot of the Skylanders in Trap Team, if I'm being completely honest. So we're going to put it in like a mid to low B. Trap Team was where Skylanders really started to run out of steam. And it's very much reflected in that Swap Force was the last good Skylanders. There's an argument to be made for that. Giants was your peak. Swap Force was mine. I loved Swap Force so much to the point that Trap Team was disappointing. Also Trap Team took away like co-op PvP, which I hated. That made me more than a little sad. I'm not gonna lie. That made me more than a little sad. Next. Shadow of Mordor. Okay, yeah. Now this was a game. The Lord of the Rings spin-off game, Shadow of Mordor. Straight up to S. Gotta scroll up a bit. In fact, plop it right there. Very high S. The Nemesis system was so good. And I will never forgive Warner Brothers for killing Monolith, the developers, and patenting the Nemesis system so that nobody else could use it. I mean, talk about anti-creativity. That was so good. I mean, to be fair, I guess they knew they were on gold, but they never used it. They used it on 2 games, Shadow of Mordor and Shadow of War. Well, Shadow of War's in here somewhere too. And they never freaking used it. I'll never forgive them. But Shadow of Mordor, now that was a game. Next we have a Nintendo DS G-Force. You know, the movie with the spy talking guinea pigs. About to order Chinese. Any suggestions? Chicken nuggets. Okay, I mean, yeah, you get the nuggies. Get the nuggies. That's my order. I get the nuggies. No, see, I'm not a big Chinese food fan. It just doesn't agree with me. So I always, yeah. No, okay. Panda, this is the list of games I played as a kid. Literally in my whole life. Sesame Chicken? No, that's not a bad idea. No, not even just as a kid. This is the list of games I have played through my whole life. There are some winners, and there are some losers. So, yeah, no. G-Force, Nintendo DS. F. Oh, you know what? Hold on. High F. High F. I did play this game more than once because child me didn't know what quality was. I don't know. But, you know what? I will honor it with an F+ and leave it at that. That was a weird movie. It's so funny, too. Thunderjock and I literally, we watched it like a year or 2 ago. Take you a minute. I mean, it took me hours, man. It's like over 180 games. It took me hours. And I promise you I've missed some. I promise you I have. But no, yeah. I played some crap games, and G-Force on the DS was on that list. Tell you what. Next up, we have Halo 4. Now, I'm going to be honest. I am not the biggest Halo fan. We got Halo 4 with the Xbox 360, if I'm remembering correctly. Crab Rangoon. Nice. Yeah, you're speaking my wife's language. She loves Chinese. If you keep talking about it, she's gonna get hungry and make me go get some. But with Halo 4, it was a good game. Now, I know a lot of people actually don't like Halo 4, but I don't have that background with Halo. So, too late. Yeah, I kind of figured. So, Halo 4, I'm going to put it in A. I'm not, with the knowledge that I'm just not a big Halo guy. So, you know, sorry to all the Halo fans. I know Halo's been on a rough beat lately because of, I know Halo Infinite just kind of failed. And it's just kind of limping along. But, yeah. So, we'll put Halo 4 in A. I liked it well enough. Star Wars: The Clone Wars Republic Heroes. I can't remember. I think I played this game on either the PlayStation 2 or the Wii. I don't remember. I think it was PlayStation 2. This game sucked. This game. Hold on. I need to show you my expression. This game sucked. When I tell you Star Wars: The Clone Wars Republic Heroes sucked, it was bad. I'm gonna put it under Aragorn's Quest in the stink list. Below the stink list. Like, if there was an F minus, I would put that game there because I love Star Wars: The Clone Wars so much, and this game disappointed me. It hurt me. It hurt me bad, fam. Hurt me bad. It was not good. Not good in the slightest. Next, we have Disney Infinity. Now, technically speaking, I played all 3 Disney Infinity games. But, no, I don't know. I don't think he's back, man. I think he might be gone. Even Wrinkle might be gone, man. Disney Infinity. Here's the thing with Disney Infinity. It was Skylanders, but worse. So I'm going to put it in low B. And I actually did play all 3 Disney Infinities, but they're all so identical that I didn't even bother giving it 3 different items because they're so identical that I didn't even bother making, like, I didn't even bother getting 3 different PNGs for the tier list. They're the same. They're the same. So yeah, all 3 Disney Infinities, B tier. Did I play GTA 6? Bro's asking me if I went to the future. That's great. That's great. Talking so much. We're getting there, boys. We're getting there. How many more games do we have on the list? Oh, Lord. We're not even close. We're not even close. Got to sign off for the day. All good, Oliver. Thank you for tuning on in. Next, we have AFK Arena. Yes, we have mobile games in here. AFK Arena is fine. It's a fine enough mobile game. I got tired of it. But as mobile games go, it's fine. I mean, it's like the definitive idle game. I mean, it's like, if you like Invincible GTG, you probably like AFK Arena. So I'll put it in A. Put it in a low A. There we go. I really hesitate to put a mobile game any higher than that. Although there will be some mobile games that do deserve the higher slot. But I think AFK Arena in A is fine. AFK, so it belongs in A. You know what? There you go. There you go. Among Us. Yes, I played Among Us. No, I did not actually play it that much. Do I remember Congregate Games? That name sounds familiar. That name does sound familiar, actually. So Among Us. I mean, I'll put it in A because I haven't played it much. But the few times I have played it with friends, admittedly, was really freaking fun. It's trash. I mean, look, it's a goofy game. It's a really goofy game, and it's not anything more than what it is, a goofy party game. And in that, if we're grading it on what it is, it does that job pretty well. Now, popular culture has maybe gone a little crazy with it, and has become quite the meme. However, if you put aside the fact that TikTok cringe kind of overtook the game, if you just look at the game itself, it's a fun game. It's a fun game. So, yeah. I'm just gonna leave it at that. So, yeah. Now, Angry Birds, the OG. I'm gonna put it in life-changing and for a dishonorable reason. Because Angry Birds was the first mobile game that I ever played. It started it. It was the beginning. It's where it all began. Angry Birds was my first mobile game, and the rest is history. I'll see you, Panda. Thank you for tuning on in. Hope you did enjoy. Cut the Rope for you. Ah, yes, Cut the Rope. I never played Cut the Rope, I don't think. But I know of it. Like I said, Angry Birds set me on a path, man. It set me on a path. Also, unironically, unironically, or at least indirectly, Angry Birds is also, and this is gonna be a wild one. Angry Birds is unironically the reason that I discovered that porn exists. And I know that's a wild correlation. I know that is a wild correlation that I have just made. But listen, on the App Store at the time, the Google Play App Store, it was riddled with like these wallpaper type apps of like, you know, get your Sports Illustrated like swimsuit model edition crap and all that jazz. And I don't even know if it is or not anymore. It's a warning. But no, man. Like, man, this game, it set me on a path. It set me on a path, man. So, you know what? Domino effect's a funny thing. Like sexy birds. No. It's indirect. But man, Google Play was a wild place for kid me back in the day. Tell you what, that was something. But for better or worse, dishonorably, Angry Birds isn't life changing. Look, man, butterfly effect's a funny thing. Butterfly effect is a hella funny thing. Tell you what, you never know which choice is gonna set you on a path. I tell you what. Next, we have Avatar Realms Collide, mobile game that I played briefly on stream. It's a city builder game, and I've said before, I'm not exactly crazy on city builders, but I also don't want to dispute the fact that it is actually a fun game, and I've even contemplated playing it some more for the channel, because admittedly, those videos actually did get views, believe it or not. Those videos actually did okay. I'll put it right there. So I'll put it in a solid game. Nothing too crazy, but solid. And again, I love Avatar: The Last Airbender. So yeah, we'll plop her right in there. Your Chinese is arriving. Excellent. Stand ready for your food's arrival, worm. Go for it. Go get it. Next, we have Walking Dead: No Man's Sky, another mobile game, and a bad one. I was such a Walking Dead fan that I wanted to like this game,
Stand ready for my
but I
arrival,
didn't.
worm.
I gotta be honest, I didn't. Now, I mean, it technically functions, so I'll plop it there in B. It's chilling in B. I'm not gonna say it's a good game by mobile game standards, but like, it was fine. So it was from way back when Walking Dead was popular, before it died. So yeah. Now, here's what we have here. We got FNAF games, baby. FNAF, I think this is FNAF 2 right here. Yeah, because FNAF 1 is under it. FNAF 2, I love FNAF 2. Jedi Fallen Order. Oh yeah, Jedi Fallen Order. I think I did play that game. Oh crap. Did I not include it? Uh-oh. Oh, I think I'd put Jedi Fallen Order in A, if I'm being honest. But I don't think I actually included it in the list, believe it or not. That's shame on me. FNAF 2. I'm putting that bad boy in S. I love FNAF 2. I love FNAF 2 a lot. I'll put it at bottom of S. But, oh, it is? It is on the second row? Oh, good. I did put it in there. Okay, then you'll get to hear my thoughts on it. You got a little sneak peek. FNAF 2, I love FNAF 2. And FNAF is one of those things that I bonded with my wife over. In fact, I'm going to break the order a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and put FNAF 1 in life-changing. Because literally, FNAF is one of the things that my wife and I bond over to this day. Like from day one, even before we were dating, we talked about FNAF. We love FNAF. All the fan-made music. Oh, fan-made music of FNAF. Oh my lord. We love FNAF to this day. Looking so forward to the FNAF 2 movie coming out. So yeah, FNAF gets put in life-changing because it is literally one of the many reasons why I'm currently married. So yeah, thanks FNAF. Thanks Freddy. And then FNAF 3 again. I'm put her in S. I know a lot of people have mixed feelings on FNAF because it only has like the one animatronic. I actually think it deserves a little better than that because I love Springtrap, man. I love Springtrap so much. Always will. Springtrap is a dang good villain. Love Springtrap. That's not a story time, that's a lore time. I mean, hey, Freddy created a child. Oh no. Well, you know, indirectly, I suppose you're not technically wrong, are you? Technically correct. The best kind of correct. Anyways, moving on from that. FNAF Sister Location. I was actually a little cold on FNAF Sister Location, gotta be honest. I did not actually like FNAF Sister Location that much because it was such a departure from the usual FNAF games. Over time, I've warmed up to it though, so I'm going to put it in a high A. I warmed up to it a lot. At the time, it was not my favorite thing, but after a while, I did warm up to Sister Location. So with that in mind, we're going to put it in a decent A, and we'll leave it at that. Now we have the KOTOR games, KOTOR 2 and KOTOR 1. I played those games when I was in college, actually, so much later in life. Played them on the PC off of Steam. Good games. Really good games. I'm going to give them... I love Darth Nihilus so much, so I think KOTOR 2, plop that in A. Or, excuse me, I'm plop that in S, actually. Put it a low S, but S nonetheless. And then KOTOR 1, I'll put it in A. Put it right there. I didn't like Darth Malik as much. Life-changing. Oh, KOTOR was life-changing for you? Like I said, I played them late. I didn't play them until I was in college, believe it or not. I was real tardy to the party on those games. But KOTOR, those are some good Star Wars. That's some good Star Wars right there. That is some freaking good Star Wars. I love Darth Nihilus. I mean, you want to talk about, like, everybody's talking about, like, aura. And, like, that's, like, the thing nowadays is, like, aura maxing and stuff. You want to talk about a dude who had some aura? Darth Nihilus had the aura of death. Okay. And that game had, like, 3 separate Sith Lords. I mean, good game. Yeah, good game. Freaking good game. Next, we have World of Warships. Yes, I did play that game a little bit. No, it did not stick. B. Put it there. Yeah, that's all I have to say. Persona 5 Royal. Oh, no, there's a game, baby. There is a game. S here, top of S. I might actually, you know what? I'm gonna say it. I'm putting Persona 5 above Spider-Man 2. Is it before the rule of 2? I don't actually know. I don't know enough Star Wars lore. But yeah, Persona 5 Royal. If you have not played that game, you should. It made me feel things. Okay. I felt happiness. I felt hatred. I felt sorrow. Like, this game gave me emotion. I played it when it came out on the Xbox Series S finally. So I wasn't like an original adopter of PS5, wow, of P5, but I love it. And this game is the reason that I have not played Phantom X, even though it's supposed to be like an actually pretty good mobile game. It's the reason I haven't played it, because I'm a little afraid of ruining the love I have for Persona 5 with a mobile game, even if it is a good mobile game. I can't do it. I can't risk it. Even if Persona 5 Phantom X is a really faithful adaptation with just gacha mechanics, I can't do it. I can't risk it. I can't risk it. You're back. You got distracted. It happened, man. It happens. I get distracted too. But so yeah, Persona 5 Royal, top of S, no questions asked. Next, we have Terraria. Terraria was my very first Steam game, actually. And I love Terraria to this day. I've even played it on this channel. So Terraria is going to go to S. I'm going to plop you right there. High S. Definitely high S. Definitely deserving of a high S, in my personal opinion. Now, I will not deny my occasional skill issues, but you know what? Terraria was... pardon me. Terraria is just so good. Terraria is so good. I love it. I love Terraria. Next is Besiege. It's an okay game. I'll give it a high B. It's a fun little build your own machine kind of situation. But it didn't make an impact on me. Frankly, I didn't even remember it existed until putting together the tier list for this stream. So yeah. Besiege, it's a B. It's fine. Geometry Dash, I barely played it. It gets a B. Oxygen Not Included is actually fun. I only did one run, but man, if that one run wasn't a wild one. Like I cared about my people, man. The only problem with it is that I had a hard time. Can't hear me. What do you mean? No, I can hear me. Can you hear me? Uh-oh. I hope you can hear me. Okay, I mean, it seems like everything's working. I hope so. Is everything working? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Oh, your phone ain't working? Uh-oh. Dead phone. Dead phone. But next we have Oxygen. Oh yeah, an Oxygen Not Included. I'm gonna put it a low A. I had a lot of fun with it. It's not really for me, but the one time I did play it, I did have fun. How long did it take me to make this tier list? I think about 3 hours. You can hear me. Chris can hear me. You know, Oxygen Not Included. Good game. Not necessarily my thing, but I did have fun playing it when I did. Next was Super Hexagon. This was a fun little challenge game. Cheap little challenge game on Steam that I played for a while. Really good music. Banging music. It was so good. So, I mean, again, really simple. But I'll put it in A just because I actually did have a lot of fun with it. Put it right there. Put it right there in A. And I think I can live with that. It's a fun little challenge game. Very simple, but very fun in my personal opinion. Next, we have 7 Days to Die. I haven't played 7 Days to Die in years. And I thought it was fun. I played it with my brother sometimes. It was okay. So we'll put it at a low A. Not my favorite survival game in history, but it was okay. Next we have Audio Surf. This is a knockoff Guitar Hero. I did enjoy putting in custom music for a time, but at the end of the day, it doesn't change the fact that it is just knockoff Guitar Hero. So low B. Low B. We'll put it above Indiana Jones, I guess. Low B. Your earbuds accidentally connected to your phone. Oh, you know what? I have done that, actually. Unironically, I have 100% done that. So, yeah. Next, we have Etheria Restart. More of a recent addition. I think we'll give it a mid-A. I haven't played it a whole lot, if I'm being honest, because I was frankly spending too much time on it, which I suppose tells you something. The end game is a little brutal, but the gacha mechanics are very forgiving, which is worth something. So we'll put it in a low A, maybe even high B, maybe high B actually. Yeah, high B. It's fine. It's fine. Jedi Fallen Order. I have not played the sequel, sadly, but I like Jedi Fallen Order. Here's a little bit of lore for you. I played Jedi Fallen Order on Stadia, if you can believe it, because back then I didn't have the hardware. So, I used to enjoy Stadia, but it died for a reason. So Jedi Fallen Order, we're gonna put that in A. Let's plopper. Oh, where do we want to stick you? We'll put high A. It deserves to be high A. That was a good Star Wars game. That was a pretty good Star Wars game, not gonna lie. Next, we have Prey. Now, there's a game that I think went under the radar for a lot of people. Prey is a sci-fi kind of horror game. Kind of a mix of horror and shooters, where, like, some of the aliens can, like, turn into stuff. And, like, hide, and then jump scare you. And then there's bigger aliens that do stuff and can mind control you. But then you can also get, like, powers that the aliens have. And it's actually an underrated game. Dramatically underrated game. So I'm gonna put you in a pretty solid A. Put you there under Halo 4, but above PS2 Spider-Man. I think it's fair. Yeah, I like Prey a lot, actually. I actually unironically like Prey a lot. Talking too much. Talking too much. My voice. There we go. Okay. So yeah, definitely a game that I think is underrated. Next is Reigns. This was a fun little game. That I played. I played on Steam. Just, you know, had some fun lore and stuff. Kind of like a roguelike in a way. Where you have like different lives of like this king, and then certain things will happen that'll get you killed, and you have to like balance your popularity with different factions. It was actually a pretty fun game, so we'll give it a low A. You wouldn't catch me playing it today, but fun game nonetheless. Team Fortress 2. Okay, so here's the thing. I don't like Team Fortress 2 that much. I played it so much as a kid, as a teenager, to the point that I got tired of it and now kind of grew to hate it. It's fine. I don't. I mean, like I said, I won't put it in F because I recognize the quality, and for a time I liked it, but I got too into it, honestly. So, although I will admit, the short where it's like, this is a bucket. Dear God, there's more. No, that video is so good. I won't deny this truth. I love that. Actually, we'll rank them higher. Boom, there we go. Put it there. Star Wars Demolition is really the difference between Bs that I liked and Bs that I didn't like, if I'm being totally honest. Next, we have Pokemon Soul Silver. Yes, I played them both because I couldn't bear to reset my Heart Gold progress. So I just got the other game, and obviously it's going in S. It's kind of cheating, if I'm being honest. They're gonna put you right there. Putting Soul Silver in here along with Heart Gold is kind of cheating. But then again, I suppose you could take this as now you know where Heart Gold would be. If Heart Gold I was ranking on the proper tier list, but like I said, Heart Gold is so good, it's life-changing. Whereas Soul Silver is going to go in S. I did not play Injustice 2, but I did play Injustice 1. It's on the list somewhere here. Pokemon White. Pokemon White was the first new Pokemon game I played after I got into it. I literally pre-ordered Pokemon White at a GameStop. At the GameStop down the road. And picked up that bad boy, brought it home, played it. So much fun. So much fun. So we're going to stick you all the way up in S. For sure. Put you right next to Pokemon Platinum. Do I like you more than Platinum? I don't know. I really like Platinum, so I think we're gonna keep it under Pokemon Platinum, actually. Next, we have Super Mystery Dungeon. I actually don't remember a lot about Super Mystery Dungeon. I think it was fine. So, like, because I just don't remember it, I remember it being fun, but I don't remember anything else, so we're gonna put it in A. We're gonna put it low A because I literally don't remember anything about it except that I know it was fine. So, take that how you will. Take that how you will. Next, we have... Right. This game. I forgot about this. It's okay. So, have y'all ever heard of Aragon? He is the main character of a book series, the Inheritance series, I believe it's called. It's a 4-book series, and it's like a fantasy world, kind of like Lord of the Rings, you know, that same vein. Amazing book series. They made a movie that was such dog water. It hurts me to this day. And even worse than a dog water movie is a dog water game based off of the dog water movie. This game, Aragon on PlayStation 2, sucks. I said that Clone Wars should go in F-. I take it back. That's actually offensive to the Clone Wars to suggest that Aragon should be in the same tier. Aragon, the game, F-. So bad. I love the books. I have the books. I want to reread them again so bad. Such a good book series. I love it. To this day, love it. Which is why the game hurt me so bad. So, yeah. Next, we have Fire Emblem Fates Conquest. I kind of already talked about it, if I'm being honest. because it's literally almost the same game as Birthright. Where did I plop that? Where did I put Fire Emblem Birthright? Uh-oh, I lost it. There, no. Where is it?
Ready for my arrival, worm.
Where is Fire Emblem? Oh, there it is. MB. Yeah, that's fair. We're just gonna put Conquest right next to it. Actually, I think Conquest is technically a little bit better, but like, it made me buy the same game 3 freaking times. That was not my favorite thing. I gotta be honest. Not my favorite thing. Next, we have the mobile game Fire Emblem Heroes. Let me tell you about Fire Emblem Heroes. When Fire Emblem Heroes first came out, it was actually my first real dip into the gacha game space. It started out actually okay. The first 3 or 4 years of Fire Emblem Heroes was okay. But then power creep. So much power creep. Ugh. Power creep was bad in this game, and is to this day. I can't play the game anymore because the power creep will invalidate everything that you do. And the text, oh no. Literal paragraphs of text for the abilities. I will not put this game in F, but I'm putting it in B-, just because of how that game has hurt me with its power creep. It's bad. It's been bad to me. It's been very bad to me. That's the thing. I want to love it because I love Fire Emblem, and the story's actually pretty good. But, Anyway, moving on from that, we have FNAF World. Now, okay, FNAF World was a weird little spinoff, dude. That one was weird. However, I played it all the way through. And I dare say I'm kind of a part of the cult following that this game has. Where it was like, it ain't good. But also, that's a Clone Wars game. It's a Clone Wars game, and it is trash, my friend. It is trash. FNAF World I didn't hate. FNAF World, I did not hate it. So, I mean, I'll put it in A. I'll put it, I mean, I'm not going to say I loved it, per se, but, I mean, I just had a good time with it. Read your message, where add a command to count how many times someone used ASMR time. That would actually be kind of a neat idea. I don't know if that's possible. Maybe there is a way. I don't know. But I do like that idea. Like saying the Clone Wars movie is trash. Well, hold on. The Clone Wars movie has its issues. Don't deny this truth. But no, yeah. The Clone Wars game was trash. But anyways, FNAF World, I'm part of the cult following that actually kind of is okay with the game. I'm not going to say it's good. No. But, like, I can live with this existence. I can live with it. Next, we have Fortnite. Now, listen. Fortnite has been memed to death. Because, again, TikTok culture kind of hurts this game a little bit. But let's not deny what Fortnite has done. I mean, it's revolutionized the industry of collabs, where these mainline things like Marvel and DC and Disney and stuff can collab with games. It invented the Battle Pass, which, or at least was one of the biggest to do it, which kind of rescued us from the loot box situation. Let's not deny this truth. Look, I know I might get some flack for this, but I actually like Fortnite. I'm sorry. I'm going to put it in S because, you know what? It is the best at what it does, and the change it has had on the gaming space. If you look past the cringe of outside factors, let's just look at the game. Okay. Ignore the kids online doing crap and all that jazz. Ignore all that. Let's just look at the game. You can't deny that Fortnite did some pretty cool stuff for its time. I mean, it single-handedly conquered the battle royale space. The battle pass is used in almost every single game for better or worse. I mean, you can't deny the impact. I am one small step away from putting Fortnite in life-changing. You honestly don't know why GCG is life-changing? Oh, imagine that. I'm one small step away from putting Fortnite in life-changing just because of how crazy that game has been for me. Because me and my wife play it. Yet again, another thing we play together. But I'll stick it in S. Out of respect for the people who don't like the game, I'll put it in bottom of S. But also, like, it's still S. Like, come on. Like I said, if we move past the cringe, Fortnite is pretty crazy. Let's not deny this truth. Next, we have Mario and Luigi Partners in Time on the Nintendo DS. This is like fun, classic little game. Basically, what if Mario and Luigi time traveled to an alien invasion? I mean, that really is the gist of it. And what if, yeah, I mean, because apparently the Mushroom Kingdom was invaded by the, what were they called? The Schwarbs? Shrooms? They're just shrooms. I forget. This game I liked. I liked this game a lot. I replayed it several times. I'll put it in a very, very respectable A. In fact, I'm going to put it... Actually, I'm going to put it in a high A. I liked Partners in Time a lot. I like Partners in Time a lot. So yeah. Now, I will say, Bowser's Inside Story is in here somewhere. I think I can actually see it. We'll talk about that one in a second. We'll get there when we get there. Next. Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. Now, this is a game the majority of y'all probably know about. And I'm seeing some mixed feelings in chat. Here's the thing. I used to love and adore Galaxy of Heroes until Darth Malik. Darth Malik was so paid to play, not even pay to win, just pay to get in the door. Darth Malik was so pay to play, it turned me off from the entire game. I'm going to be totally honest. And I don't even know what it's like nowadays. Out of respect, I'm not going to put it in F because there was a time where I loved the game. But she going in B. I'm going to plop it there right above TF2, but under Star Wars Demolition. Yeah, I think that's fair. I'm sorry. Because I mean, the game, it ruined itself for me. It just did. I'm sorry. It just did. Next, we have Gang Beasts. This is a really fun party game. If you get like a group of people over, get 4 people, 4 controllers. It's just a really, really funny party game. Put it in A. No need to elaborate. It's fun. What can I say? It's fun. We'll put it right there. Put it above there. Gang Beasts. Yeah, my wife loves Gang Beasts. It's admittedly a really funny game. So yeah, A tier. Solid A. Solid A tier. Genshin Impact. I love Genshin. Not gonna lie. I love it a lot. I mean, it's the peak of the industry by a wide margin. So for that alone, I think it deserves a spot in S. Maybe a lower S. No, maybe mid S. I do like Genshin. I like Genshin a lot. We'll put it there. Look at the upcoming games. I like Genshin a lot. It's like it's a gacha game, but it's more closer to a AAA game that happens to have gacha mechanics. I need to play it more because I'm so behind on the story. I've just been too busy. Just been way too busy. But Genshin's fun. Genshin is fun. Middle Earth Shadow of War. Okay, now there's another S tier game. No questions asked. Shadow of War was everything Shadow of Mordor did, but better. It was bigger. It was badder. I will say though, it did have a teensy weensy little hiccup during the loot box incident. But I will say, I think it kind of got a lot of that tidal wave from Battlefront 2. And that might have hurt it a little bit. But they did remove loot boxes from Shadow of War. And now that that little stain is gone, I'd say it's a great game. It's so good. I've replayed it multiple times. Such a good game. Such a good game. Next is Move or Die. This was actually kind of a fun little party game I played on Steam for a while. Pretty fun. Not perfect because it was really hard to unlock some of the game modes, and you actually had to unlock game modes, which, yeah, that was odd. So we'll put it in a really high B. Really high B. It had its issues, and I did not like how you could either unlock or buy game modes. But minus that, it was still pretty fun. Not gonna lie. Next, we have Turbo Dismount. This was a fun little game. This game was very popular on YouTube for a hot minute. And, yeah. Another, again, fun game. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put it right in there with Move or Die at B. High B. Fun game. No reason for me to play it now. I just don't. But yeah, fun game. Next, we have Five Nights at Freddy's Ultimate Custom Night. I did not 50-20 this game, but I had a good time with it, actually. So I'm gonna put it in A. I'll put it in... hang on a minute. Let's not overstate how much I enjoyed it. I'll put it there. Behind Fire Emblem, but ahead of Among Us. It was fun. It was fun for its time. And I will confess, I had a lot more fun watching streams to see who would actually beat it first than actually playing the game. But that was such a phenomenon in the gaming community there for a while that I'm still kind of okay with plopping it in A because it was a good time. Not gonna lie. Did you ever play Star Wars Republic Commandos or Invincible Guardian of the Galaxy? Well, you know one of those, dude. But Republic Commandos, no, I didn't. Next we have the Telltale Walking Dead games. I might as well talk about all of these at once. I like these games. The first one and the second one are really good. The third one is okay. And the fourth one is also okay. The first two are by far the best, though. So I think the first two I'm actually going to put in S. Maybe a low S. Boop, boop, boop. First two we're going to put in low S. Because I actually like those games a lot. Oh, that's what you meant. Yeah, that just kind of worked out that way. And then these two we're going to put in A. I like them well enough. They're not perfect, though. But I like them well enough. We'll put them in... we'll put them here, I think. Yeah, that's fine. I'm good with that. So, yeah. The Walking Dead Telltale games, I had a lot of fun with them. I know that last one went through development hell for a bit there. But they're fun. They're fun games. I do like them, but the first two are the best by a long shot. Next, we have RoboCraft. Now, this is an actually fun little game on Steam where you build your own, like, vehicles. And then you fight. You fight other people and their custom vehicles. I like this game, man. I like this game a lot. And every now and then I make a pilgrimage back to it just to play it from some more. So I'm going to slap that bad boy. I'm not going to quite put it in S. But just know that it's close. That's how much I like this game. I like RoboCraft a lot. I've made some goofy little contraptions every now and then. And it makes me happy. So yeah, I like RoboCraft. RoboCraft is fun. Next, we have Slime Rancher. You want to talk about a relaxation game? Slime Rancher is it. That has got to be one of the most relaxing games I've ever seen. Until your slimes try to break out. Which, that happens. Yeah, slimes sometimes try to break out, and then you gotta chase them and wrangle them back up. But fun game nonetheless. We're gonna put that one in A. Love the slimes. Yeah, Thunderdrop particularly likes this game. I'm gonna put it in actually a pretty decent A. There we go. But we're gonna put it in a high A. I'm pretty comfy with that. I like that. Next, we have Subnautica. Now, I have not actually played a whole lot of Subnautica, actually. I never beat it, at the very least, because I know you kind of could beat it. But, I mean, it's still a great game. I mean, Minecraft, but in the water. It's hard to beat that. I'm also just now realizing I don't think Minecraft is in here. Wait. Did I not? No, Minecraft is in there. Oh, thank God. Okay. I thought I had screwed the pooch there for a second. Yeah, Subnautica. Subnautica is a lot of people's favorites. And honestly, I keep getting interrupted every time I try to play Subnautica. I really should give it another fair try. Maybe even like on stream. With Subnautica, we're going to put it in a mid A, I think. Just know that I have not given this game its fair shake. I'll put it, actually, no, put it there. No. Back. There we go. No, yeah, there we go. We'll do that. I should give Subnautica a fair shake because I have not yet, if I'm being totally honest. Subnautica does deserve a little bit more from me because I know it is quality. I just haven't put the time into it. I have it on Steam. On stream. Maybe. We'll see. Maybe. I mean, I can see there might be a demand for it. We'll see, though. We'll see. Next, Undertale. Okay. Now, there's a game. There's a game that was a good one. I love Undertale. I did all the routes. Undertale is a great game. Amazing story. Amazing gameplay. Amazing world. That bad boy's going into S. No questions asked. I'm going to put it right there. Just under Shadow of Mordor. I love Undertale. Undertale's so good. Ugh. Honestly, that's another one I'm tempted to replay just because of how good it is. Because dang it, that's a good game. Next, we have Counter-Strike Source. I didn't like this game. I played it with my friends some. I didn't like it. It's not enough to put it in F. But I still didn't like it. So we'll plop it right there, I guess, in B. I don't know. There might be some people who are upset with that one, but I didn't like it. FNAF 4. I did like FNAF 4. I liked FNAF 4 a lot, actually. I know some people were not overly thrilled with the animatronics being what they were, like all, you know, massive and overly horrific and stuff. Man, I love that crap. I love FNAF 4. And speaking of FNAF, Pizzeria Simulator. This game I like too. I really liked Pizzeria Simulator, especially since it actually gave real lore for once. I should put you there. I liked Pizzeria Simulator very, very much. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't say there's a FNAF game I've played that I didn't like. Now, to be fair, I have not played a lot of the more recent games, so I'm a little bit behind. I think Pizzeria Simulator was the last FNAF game I really seriously played, but still, great games. Still some great games. Next, we have Gary's Mod. I got it for Prop Hunt, and that's really about it, if I'm being honest. So I'll put it in there with Mover. I'll put it at top of B. Top of B. I played it for Prop Hunt and nothing else. Oh, Chris is going to sleep. Bye. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you've been enjoying so far. Hope to see you next time. Bye. Sleep good. Sleep good. Next we have Dungeon Defenders 2. A fun little 3D tower defense game, actually. Give it a low A. I haven't played it in years. We'll put it at the bottom of A, I think. Fun game. I would have to. I want to actually pop on at some point and see if it's any kind of crazy. I started playing Dungeon Defenders 2 because of the Terraria collab, and it kind of went from there, actually. So, you know, I guess that was a successful collab. So yeah, next, Hollow Knight. Okay. Hollow Knight. That's a game right there. Straight up to S. Straight up to S. High S. In fact, I'm going to put it just below Persona 5. High S. Hollow Knight is so good, and when the day comes that Silk Song finally arrives, I'm going to stream the snot out of it. I'll tell you what. That game is going to get a lot of love from me. The question is, I haven't decided what I'll stream it with. Part of me thinks I should probably do PC. Part of me wants to do Switch 2 so I can play Silk Song on the go. I don't know. Haven't decided on that one. I've not really decided on that one, if I'm being totally honest. Whoop. Sorry about that. There we go. Yeah, Hollow Knight, amazing game. I might even replay it just for the fun of it. Next, Mario Party DS. This was my very first Mario Party game and my very first DS game. So for that reason, we're going to put it in a very respectable A. I'll put it right there. Yeah, I like Mario Party DS. I like it a lot, actually. And I've got fond memories of it, which certainly does not hurt. So, yeah, that was a good one, in my personal opinion. If we go back down here, we got Injustice. Gods Among Us, I believe it's called. how much do I care about Injustice? See, here's the thing. I played it, and I didn't really resonate with it, if I'm being totally honest. So, probably a low A, honestly. I mean, it's a good game. Don't get me wrong, it's solid. But, like, I would put it in bottom of A, out of recognition for its quality, and that's about it. If I'm being totally honest. We're going to keep it there. Next, Avatar Generations. Okay. This is the game that birthed my channel. May it rest in peace. It had issues. And it did die for a reason. F? No. How dare you? How dare you scorn the beginning of my channel? But here's the thing. Avatar Generations, I'm not sure where I would rank it objectively. But subjectively, Avatar Generations is literally the reason my channel exists. Avatar Generations walked on my channel so that Invincible GTG could run. You all owe this content to Avatar Generations, and it's literally it's why I'm like this. It's my vibe. It's my persona. It's like literally it's my theme. So it's going in life changing, and there's nothing you can do about it. I did like that game. It wasn't perfect, but it was mine, you know. It was a game that I had a lot of fun with, nonetheless. Next, we have Kirby Superstar Ultra on the DS. Now, that was a Kirby game. Honestly, I think I actually would put it in S tier. I'll put it above FNAF, but under Pokemon. Kirby Superstar Ultra was such a good Kirby game. And it was like multiple games in one. It blew my freaking mind. I loved that game. I love that game. And also, something funny just happened. I think y'all actually talked Thunderjock into getting Asian food because she just left the house. That's hilarious. That is great. That is absolutely great. But no, yeah. Kirby Superstar Ultra was such a good game. Such a good game. And speaking of Kirby, Canvas Curse. Canvas Curse is not bad. What happened? What do you mean what happened? Canvas Curse is really, really good. I think Thunderjock's going to get some food. I think she's going to get Asian food because I think Jacob tempted her. Canvas Curse, I'm gonna put in a solid A. But where an A? Where an A? It wasn't my favorite game of all time, but it was still pretty good. I'll put it right there. Put it right there. Come like dead center of A. Kirby Canvas Curse. Fun game. Really fun gameplay. Really fun gameplay. I liked it a lot. I don't have a lot of memories of it per se, but I do remember having fun with it. Next, we have Mario Kart World on the Nintendo Switch 2. I mean, it's an amazing Mario Kart game. Here's the thing. I never actually played Mario Kart 8, if you can believe it. So, I mean, Mario Kart World is probably the best Mario Kart game I've ever played. Now, I don't know if I would put it above Mario Kart Wii, but I might put it just under Mario Kart Wii, because, I mean, it's like the peak Mario Kart right now. It's fun, you know? It's freaking fun. The open world leaves a little bit to be desired, because it is a little bit empty, not gonna lie. Little empty, but like it is definitive Mario Kart right now. It just is. So yeah. Next we have Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story on the Nintendo DS. Okay. Here's a game. This game of the Super Mario or the Mario and Luigi RPG was amazing. I might even put it above Hollow Knight. In fact, I think I will. Literally, you could play as Bowser. You were shrunk and inside Bowser, which is a real weird sentence to say out of context. But, like, great game. Had the peak villain that is Fawful being the main villain. I know he technically showed up in Superstar Saga, but Fawful is peak villain. And Bowser's Inside Story always, it will be. My beloved Fawful. I wish he'd pop up in more games. It makes me sad that he doesn't, but it's fine. Yeah, Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story. Plop that bad boy right in S tier, no questions asked. Mario Kart 7 did not resonate with me. I gotta be honest. Mario Kart 7 on Nintendo 3DS, I didn't feel it. I gotta be real with y'all. I didn't feel it. And B it goes. I'll stick it in there under Pokemon Moon. It just actually no, under Crap Team, but above Infinity. I mean, it was a solid Mario Kart game, but I just didn't care. It was in a phase where I just did not care about Mario Kart, and Mario Kart 7 just didn't do it for me. Next, we have Mario and Luigi Dream Team on Nintendo 3DS. This was the game after Bowser's Inside Story. Really fun game. Really, really fun. I'm popping that bad boy in S. I'm not going to glaze it quite as hard as Bowser's Inside Story, but like, I still had a ton of fun with it. I remember it fondly. I don't know if people like Dream Team as much as I do. I don't know what the general consensus is on the internet, but I love Dream Team, man. I love Dream Team so much. But yeah. Next, we have Marvel Strike Force. A little more recent for me. I like it more than Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. I have a lot more fun with it. It doesn't beat me down like Galaxy of Heroes does. So we'll put it in A. We're going to put it, actually, yeah, we'll put it right there. Put it right there in A, slightly above Avatar Realms Collide. I think I can live with that. Fun game, like I said. Curse Sploosh. This was a funny little Nintendo eShop exclusive game on the 3DS. I mean, I'll give it a high B, kind of up here with these type of games. It was a fun little kind of mini game style thing. I had a good time with it. Nothing crazy, nothing fancy, but it worked. Next, we have Minecraft. I mean, yeah, that bad boy's going in life-changing. I mean, it was my very first PC game. Oh no. No, go back. Wrong button. There we go. Okay, we're fine. We're totally fine. Nobody panic. Yeah, I mean, literally, if there is ever a game to slap into life-changing, it's Minecraft. It was my first ever PC game. It was my first time even realizing PC games were a thing. It opened my eyes to a world that I never imagined. My first experience on YouTube was watching Minecraft videos that my friends made. It changed things. It changed me. Okay. That was a turning point in my life where I was suddenly I went from a child to a gamer. Okay. It was a big deal for me. Minecraft was a biggie. So, I mean, life-changing. I mean, even if I didn't have a life-changing tab, it'd probably be an S tier because Minecraft is just like the definitive video game. So, yeah, it is what it is. Not too much, not too little. It's just fun. Honkai Star Rail, kind of the spiritual successor to Genshin Impact. I'll put it at a high A. I like Star Rail a lot, actually. I'll put it right there. I like Star Rail a lot. I technically like Genshin a little bit better, but Star Rail has a very similar quality, and it's fun. It's a lot of fun. I love turn-based strategy. It's good stuff. Now, okay. Here's a special one. Star Wars Episode 1 Racer on the Nintendo 64 was the first video game I ever played. No hyperbole. No. Oh, I got the ads in the stupid shot here. This site is full of ads. It's ridiculous. Pardon me. Racer was the first game I ever played on the Nintendo 64. And it was life-changing. Like, yeah. Like you say that, but gotta wake up early tomorrow. We're streaming on YouTube right now. We're streaming on YouTube right now, so it will be on there. We be multi-streaming, baby. Let me just make sure. Yeah, we're all still good. Yeah. Oh, frog fans having a meltdown over on YouTube. I'm sorry, but I'm very happy with it. Yeah, you gotta admit though, the V2 model looks so cool. I'm so happy with it. Yeah, Racer is like Mario Kart, but pod racers in Star Wars. I love that game, man. And it was the first game I ever played. It was, again, an awakening for me. That game was wild for me. I loved it. Still love it to this day. Next, okay, this one's kind of a joke, but also not really. We have Netflix. Now, here's the thing with Netflix, okay? Like I said, I have it in here as a joke, but also not really. Because when Netflix went crazy for me and my family was when we downloaded Netflix on the Wii and opened our minds to a world of streaming. Back before all these other streaming services existed, there was Netflix. I mean, maybe I should, you know what, here's for giggles, here's what I'm gonna do. I'll put Netflix in F because it created the world of streaming that we have today. And I don't know whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. I mean, yeah, Netflix should be life-changing. But because I even have it in here as a joke, we're going to slap that bad boy in F because now, because of Netflix, I have to get 5 different subscriptions to watch everything I want to watch. And Netflix did that to me. Netflix freaking did that to me. Because of Netflix, everybody and their mothers think their crap don't stink and now can have an overpriced freaking subscription service that still has ads, even though you pay out the nose, and you got to pay an extra freaking $5 to freaking Netflix did that to us. Netflix did that to us. So yeah. Wait, when did I put Mario Hoops on here? I don't know if I even talked about that game. What? Wait, did that sneak it in? Did that sneak in there? Karen. No, hold on. You go too far. You go too far, man. How dare you? How dare you? When did I put 3 Mario Hoops in there? Did I black out and put Mario Hoops in there? I mean, I don't have much to say about Mario Hoops. In fact, that's about where I'd put it. That's weird. When did I put that there? Okay, well, I've been streaming for so long I'm hallucinating. I'm forgetting which games I put on here. That's weird. Anyways, next we have DK Goddess of Victory. Don't be deceived by the horny bait. This game will put you in a depression because the story is actually really freaking good. Like, I'm going to put Nikke in S tier. No, ASMR time's still going. But Nikke, S tier. I really, really like Nikke. One of these days I'll play it on stream. In fact, call me crazy, but I'm going to really jack it up because I love Nikke. I really love Nikke. I got to be honest. I'm probably giving it a little too much love here. But Nikke's story is really good, and its characters is really good. Not working for you? Oh, that's weird. Maybe you don't have any channel points? I don't know. But no, it should be working. Yeah, I mean, Nikke... Like, don't be deceived by the jiggle physics and the horny bait. Or maybe be deceived by that, because that's kind of what brought me in. But the story is so good. It's good stuff. It's really good stuff. We're in the final stretch here, people. Come on, let's make it. Let's make it. No Man's Sky. Talk about a redemption arc. I love No Man's Sky. I'm gonna give No Man's Sky like a really high A, like top of A. I love No Man's Sky a lot. I need to play it more. I really want to because I got it on the Switch too, just because I could. I need to play this game more and maybe even play it on stream because No Man's Sky is so much fun. Next, we have War Thunder. It's fine. But I slightly enjoyed it more than World of Warships. It's fine. Why is Minecraft life-changing? Because it's the first game I ever played on PC. Unironically. So, yeah, that's why it belongs right up there. Because it did change my life. It changed what I knew about games. Next, we have Pokemon Legends Arceus. I like this game. Was the draw distance low? Yes. Could the worlds feel a little empty sometimes? Yes. Did that stop me? Nope. I still had a ton of fun with that game. I really liked Legends Arceus a lot. I also keep saying Legends of Arceus, which is technically incorrect. But, yeah. I like Legends Arceus a lot. For sure. Next we have Pokemon Violet. Again, I like Pokemon Violet a lot. I love Pokemon Violet. I'm even gonna go as far as to say that it's up here. Yeah, it's up there. Pokemon Violet, it got a lot of flack. By the time I got it for Christmas, Pokemon Violet's bugs had kind of been ironed out, actually. And now they have the Switch 2 edition, which is kind of like Pokemon Violet as God intended. I really want to do a Nuzlocke of Pokemon Violet at some point because I just want an excuse to play it again and play it on stream. I think that would be fun. I think I'd have a lot of fun with that. So yeah, Pokemon Violet, get an S, no questions asked. Next we have Pokemon Go. I mean, literally my grandmother played Pokemon Go. So, I mean, it's fun. And Pokemon Go is fun. I don't think it gets as much flack. It has been kind of microtransactioned a lot lately, but you don't need microtransactions to do well in the game. I'll put it in low. I'll put it in low S. Pokemon Go goes in low S just because I am a sucker for the idea of going out, pulling up my phone, and catching a Pikachu in real life. I mean, what can I say? That was the gimmick, and yeah, the gimmick worked on me. Sue me. That's just Pokemon Go S tier. I like that game, man. What can I say? I like it. Next we have Lord of the Rings: Return of the King. We're back to PS2 times. Lord of the Rings: Return of the King. Oh, I did have Rocket League on here. I forgot about that. Lord of the Rings: Return of the King on PS2. Almost exactly the same game as Two Towers, except you could play as Gandalf and shoot beams of magic. And that was fun. That was pretty fun. So actually, I'm going to put it right there, slightly above Lego Star Wars 3. I think I can live with that. I can live with that. Star Wars Starfighter was an interesting one. Star Wars Starfighter was actually a PlayStation 2 game set in the same time as Phantom Menace. So it was kind of like an alternate story where like a Naboo pilot like ended up getting lost or had to go on like a mission outside of Naboo to like defeat the Trade Federation, and like he got some help from like some smugglers. Good story in my opinion. A lot of fun. We'll put it in A. We'll put that bad boy in A. We're gonna put it we're going to stick Star Wars Starfighter in A, right about there. Right there. Yes, I think I can live with that. Like I said, a fun little Star Wars spin-off game, kind of adding a little extra story to the Phantom Menace, which is never a bad thing. Next, we have Rocket League. I did not enjoy Rocket League very much. The only time I enjoyed Rocket League was when I was playing local co-op with my brother. And that was it. So I'll put Rocket League top of B in recognition of its quality and nothing else. So yeah. Next we have, here we are. I jumped the gun before, but Skylanders Spyro's Adventure on the 3DS. Kid Johnny liked this game a lot, especially because the 3DS version came with Dark Spyro, which is a figure I still have to this day. So it's not as good as Swap Force, but I did enjoy the game a lot, actually. We're putting it right here under Swap Force and Lego Star Wars, I think. I think that's fair. I liked it a lot. It has its issues, and the 3DS version is definitely a mini version, but I still had a good time with it. Oh man, we need to wrap this up. My voice is getting tired. Next, we have Jedi Starfighter. This was the sequel to the before-mentioned Jedi Starfighter. I mean, it's about the same level of quality, if I were to say. So, it is going to be in the same spot. This was set during the during episode 2, I believe. So Jedi Starfighter was set during episode 1. Star Wars Starfighter was set during episode 1. Star Wars Jedi Starfighter was set during episode 2. I do wonder, if there was ever going to be a sequel set during episode 3, because there was like some teasing of a sequel set up where like in Jedi Starfighter, like one of their crew got like kidnapped and you never find out what happened to him. So yeah, I do wonder. I do wonder if there was ever supposed to be like a trilogy of it. Cecil! But no, yeah. I like the Starfighter games well enough. They're not perfect, but they're pretty fun. Next, we have Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. This worked out pretty well for me because I had never played Ruby or Sapphire, and I really like Kyogre. So I like this game a lot. I'm going to plop it right up here. Put it over Black and White, actually, because it added new Mega Evolutions, and I love Mega Evolutions. So I think Alpha Sapphire deserves an S tier. I like, what can I say? I like Big Kyogre. I like Big Kyogre, and I like Big Kyogre a lot. So next we do have Star Wars Rogue Squadron. Okay. This was on the Nintendo 64. Peak game. It didn't technically change my life because the damage kind of already been done by Star Wars Racer. But holy crap, this was a good Star Wars game. I'll put it right there, slightly above Nikkei. Star Wars Rogue Squadron on the Nintendo 64 was so good. I know it had some sequels. I think on the GameCube. I never did play them, unfortunately. I wish I had. But Star Wars Rogue Squadron, great game. Really freaking good game. Speaking of which, we now have Shadows of the Empire on the Nintendo 64. Once again, S tier. Here's a story, though. Here's a story with Shadows of the Empire. I'm just going to put it right there. Here's the thing with Shadows of the Empire. Shadows of the Empire is the first game. Keep in mind, I was probably like 10 or something. I don't remember. This was the first game to legitimately scare me. Because in the first Hoth level, technically the second, because the first level is technically a flying mission. But in the first, like, boots on the ground mission, where you're trying to escape from Hoth, there are Wampas. And they are loud. And they do not go down easy. Johnny was scared. I got them for Christmas. I got Shadows of the Empire and Rogue Squadron. Same time. The Wampa scared me so bad, I stopped playing Shadows of the Empire, went to Star Wars Rogue Squadron, and played that game to completion before I could finally get up the bravery to play Shadows of the Empire. That is not a joke. That is not a joke in the slightest. That actually happened. It scared me that bad. That was baby's first horror game, were those Wampas. Eventually I got through it, and I loved the game after the fact. But man, also the sewer mission. The sewer mission sucks. That was a rough one. The Dinogas, they haunt me to this day. That sewer mission haunts me to this day. No joke. Next, we have Star Wars The Clone Wars. This was just a game set that's meant to be kind of like an alternative story, like right immediately after Episode 2, Attack of the Clones. Not to be confused with the show, The Clone Wars. It was fine. It was fine. I mean, I'll put it there in B. Like, it was okay. It was fine. Nothing really memorable, if I'm being totally honest. It was fine. Next, we have Battle for Naboo on Nintendo 64. This was kind of the spiritual sequel to Rogue Squadron. And I liked it a lot because it had like land missions, it had air missions. It was fun. I had a lot of fun with this. I'm gonna put it in S tier. I didn't like it as much as Rogue Squadron, albeit it was kind of close. I'll put it there. I'll put it right there in S, between Dream Team and Super Smash Bros. Brawl. I think I can live with that. I think I can live with that. Next, we do have, okay, the OG Star Wars Battlefront. I mean, obvious S tier. Like, do I even need to explain? This was the OG. The OG Star Wars Battlefront. Back in the good old days when, microtransactions were nothing more than, a gleam in EA's eye. Not that EA made this game, obviously. EA was far away from Star Wars at this time, thank God, and Lucasfilm Games, or whatever it was called, Lucas Games, were pumping out bangers. And Battlefront was a great game. I'm actually going to move it up a little bit. There we go. worthy S tier addition, no questions asked. Next, Star Wars Bounty Hunter, also on the PlayStation 2. PlayStation 2 was a crazy time for Star Wars games. They were pumping them out, and they were almost all bangers, aside from a couple misses here and there. But Star Wars Bounty Hunter, oh jeez, I don't know if I'd put her an A, or excuse me, I don't know if I'd put her an S, but it's certainly a high A at least. I love this game. I'll put it there. Yeah, I think a high A. I can't quite bring myself to put it in S because it's not perfect. It does have problems, and there are occasionally some gameplay choices that are a little funky. But at the very least, I think high A is pretty worthwhile, I would say. Next, we have Super Mario 64 on the DS. Don't worry, that we have the proper one coming up. In fact, let's talk about them both at the same time. Let's talk about both at the same time. Child me liked the DS version more than the Nintendo 64 version. The Nintendo 64 version, otherwise known as the original, was the second game I ever played after Star Wars Racer. However, I can't help but feel like RE0, I have not actually. I can't help but feel like something is lost in the translation from Nintendo 64 to DS. I don't know if people would agree with me on that one, but even though the DS version is objectively better, I don't know, man. Something about Super Mario 64, the OG, is just that good. Is just that good. So we're going to plop it right there. I haven't seen a lot of anime, to be perfectly honest. And then the DS version, I'll put you an A. Like I said, I just can't shake the feeling that something was lost. We'll put you there. We'll put you there. There we go. Okay, yeah. I think I'm good with that. I think I'm good with that in A. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, I can live with that. Super Mario Galaxy on the Wii didn't connect with me, actually. I'm gonna be honest. I mean, it was a perfectly fine 3D Mario, but I gotta be totally honest. It didn't connect with me. Gotta be real with you. It didn't quite do it for me. So, I mean, I'll put it in honor of the fact that it is quality. I'll put it in a low A. But yeah, Super Mario Galaxy didn't really do it for me. Gotta be honest. Just didn't connect with me. Couldn't tell you why. It just really didn't. Next, we do have Super Smash Bros. 3DS. I mean, Super Smash Bros., but, you know, mobile. I mean, obviously that was going to be good. I mean, yeah. I'm not sure I'd quite put it in S, actually. Actually, I'd take that back. Maybe I would. Maybe I would put it in like a low S. Yeah, because to be fair, being able to play Smash Bros. On the go was pretty sweet. It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny because at the time, I felt like 3DS was getting shafted because the Wii U version, which of course was HD, looked visually so much better. But I think it's kind of funny that the general consensus now is that the 3DS version was actually better than the Wii U version, which really makes me chuckle, not gonna lie. Although I guess it would have helped if people actually bought the Wii U. Hard for a game on Wii U to be good when it's stuck on the Wii U. Because man, nobody got the Wii U. Nobody got the Wii U at all. At all. Ugh. Next, we have a mobile game called Battle Cats. I like Battle Cats a lot, actually. Battle Cats is fun. It gets an A. We'll plop it in there just above AFK Arena. It's a really fun, goofy little mobile game. I like it. It's harmless. It's fun. I like it. Next, we have The Hobbit. Now, I think this don't be confused with like the modern movies Hobbit. This is based off the book, and I think it was on either PlayStation 1 or PlayStation 2. I don't even remember. Hello, Caleb. How you doing? How you doing? This game was mediocre. I replayed it a couple times because, you know, kid me I thought it was fine. Where you build a tank? No, I don't think so. I think you're thinking about something else. I think we're gonna put Hobbit in B. It was fine. It was fine. It was nothing special, but it was fine. Now, speaking of Lord of the Rings games, Lord of the Rings: The Third Age on PlayStation 2. I actually really like this game because it was kind of like an original story. No GGG stream today. Not today. Not today. Um, Lord of the Rings: The Third Age was a game that I loved. It was my first experience with like a turn-based RPG. It had kind of an original story, and again, this was at the time where Lord of the Rings hype was really going crazy in my life. We're gonna give you an A. High A. Definitely high A. In fact, let's plop you right there. High A. I like that. I really love Third Age, and I would love a remake on like a modern console of that game. I would play it, no questions asked. Money immediately thrown at that, no questions asked. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Next, we have Dragon City, a mobile game that I played. What Skyline is that in B tier? Trap Team. That's Trap Team in B tier. The Trap Team was disappointing to me, gotta be honest, especially after the peak that was Swap Force. I didn't like Trap Team, gotta be honest. But next we have Dragon City. It was a fine mobile game, but kind of got really buggy. Like, I don't know if the devs stopped caring or something. I don't know what happened there. So unfortunately, I think I have to put Dragon City in like a low B. Not quite F tier, but low B. Low B. Was it? Oh yeah, you're right. It was a Facebook game, wasn't it? I mean, I played the mobile app. But no, yeah, Dragon City, it kind of fell apart. What do I think is coming out in GTG in the next coming weeks? I do not know. Probably some kind of game mode, but we will see. Next, we have Wii Sports. I mean, life-changing. Wii Sports was so crazy because like it was the motion gameplay on the Wii. We played it so I played it so much with my family. It's not even funny. I mean, I think it would be a crime to put Wii Sports in anything less than life-changing, and it probably would be S tier while we're at it. You think Wii Bowling? Oh, you don't want to know how much of my life I wasted on Wii Bowling. I never could get a perfect game. One of my greatest failings to this day. But you don't want to know how much time I put into Wii Sports Bowling. Crazy. It was good. Wii Sports Resort. Not as good as Wii Sports Bowling. Or Wii Sports Bowling. Not as good as Wii Sports, but still dang good. Like, I'll still put that bad boy in bottom of that. It was still pretty decent. It was still pretty decent, not gonna lie. Wii Sports Resort was a fun game. Very fun game. Next, Force Unleashed 2. Now, is it as good as Force Unleashed 1? No. Is it still freaking good? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, it's good. I had a lot of fun with this game. I had a lot of fun with Force Unleashed 2, so I'm going to put it... I mean, like I said, it's not as high as Force Unleashed for me, but it's not far off either, so I'm going to plop you right there. I still had a lot of fun with Force Unleashed 2. That one I did play on the Wii, and being able to direct my lightning or pick up stormtroopers and chuck them wherever I wanted was pretty dang fun, not gonna lie. That was a-okay. Yeah, it's really fun to throw a stormtrooper through a window, gotta be honest. That's a good feeling. That is a good feeling for some reason. Next we have Wuthering Waves. Not the worst Genshin clone to ever exist, not gonna lie. I'll put it in... Okay, man, I didn't resonate with Mystery Dungeon as much as some people. I'm sorry. Look, I'm not saying Mystery Dungeon's bad. I mean, and look, hey, you call me out on that one. But like I said, Mystery Dungeon just didn't resonate with me as much as some. Still quality, like I still have it in S tier, but also like, it's just not for me, man. It wasn't completely for me. Like it's still in S tier, so you know, don't blame me too much. Like I'm still recognizing this quality. But Wuthering Waves, I'm going to plop that one in A tier somewhere. Maybe over here. Yeah, we'll stick you here. Jacob's special request. Nice. So yeah, I mean, like I said, Wuthering Waves is okay. I didn't stick with it because it was poorly optimized. But I do think they have improved that since then. So we'll see. Peak. Yes, I've been playing a lot of Peak lately. and I'm having so freaking much fun. This might be a little bit of recency bias, I won't deny, but I'm gonna plop this thing right in the bottom of S because I'm having so much fun with Peak. It's ridiculous. Like I said, the recency bias is strong here. I will not deny that. But also, you know, it's my tier list. I can do what I want with it. I can do what I want. Now, Sonic Lost World was fine. Like, it was a definition of a B tier game. We'll put it above Poke Park for sure. Put it above. Yeah, I guess we put it above Star Wars Demolition, so it cleared that hump at least. We'll put it there. We'll put it just above Skylanders Trap Team. And just below Pokemon Moon. When's the next GTG stream? I guess it depends on the events. If we have a midweek event, it would be on Wednesday. So yeah, usually it's either Wednesdays, it's Fridays for sure, and sometimes Wednesday if we have like if we get like an event. So just kind of that's the typical strategy for Invincible. So yeah, Lost World in B. Pokemon, wow. Fire Emblem Engage. Now, as a Fire Emblem fan, this hurts me a little bit. I did not like Engage. I did not like Fire Emblem Engage. I did not like the green eggs and ham Sam I am. It didn't resonate with me. Like, the story was good, but the gameplay sucked. It was a slog. I mean, I won't put it in F because, like, I mean, it was still quality. But also kind of still gross. We'll put it above Ultra Moon. Thank you, Caleb. Greatly appreciate it. Hope you had fun. I'll put it below Paper Jam, but above Ultra Moon, I'm thinking. Now, Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes and Fire Emblem 3 Houses, I'll kind of talk about them together. An art shop, yeah, I agree. An art shop would be fantastic. These two games are both amazing. Even though they're like two alternate stories of the same game, they're still great. 3 Houses, S tier, for sure. In fact, I'm going to put it right above Fire Emblem Awakening. I think that's fair. And 3 Hopes, we're going to put just below Fire Emblem Awakening. And there we go. That's the tier list of every game I played with the asterisk of that I remembered. Every game I ever played in my life ranked. Holy crap. I burned a lot of time playing these games. But to be fair, the fact that I only put a handful of them in F kind of goes to show that it wasn't too bad of an experience. Like, not counting Netflix. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 games in F. That's not bad, you know? All things considered, take Rocket League down to an F. See, here's the thing. I didn't play Rocket League enough for it to hurt me, ironically. I only played it when it first came out. So I didn't play Rocket League enough to develop the hatred that I think some people have. Finally done. Yeah, no, that was chunky. That was a big one, but I wanted my debut model stream to be something special. Just something special. You get a little bit of lore drop about me in various ways. So yeah. That's the gist of it. That is my gaming life in a nutshell. Like I said, I'm sure I've missed some things. But if I did miss something, it probably didn't make enough of an impact on my life for it to matter. Like, that's kind of what I'm going for here. And hey, this is my tier list, so I can do what I want. I feel pretty safe on some of these. There's movies in there. No, there's no movies. This is all games, unless you count Netflix. Netflix I put in as a joke, because we got Netflix on the Wii. But like, holy crap, I've played a lot of games in my life to varying degrees. I feel pretty good about the life-changing games I've got up here, because those games, for better or worse, looking at you, Angry Birds, for better or worse, those games changed the direction of my life. Fortnite definitely, as personally, it's an F-. I mean, that's the thing too, is Fortnite's an odd game. The subjective opinion versus the objective opinion of Fortnite tends to vary wildly. But yeah, there you have it. So, yeah, at 3 hours and 40 minutes and not a single technical issue, nothing major at least, that about wraps it up. So here's the thing, guys. I'm going to give a very heartfelt thank you, because the only reason I was able to do something this cool. Sorry for getting upset. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't read the YouTube chat. Sorry, Frog. I'm sorry. I mean, to be fair, there was only two viewers on YouTube and you're one of them. But I apologize. I should have been keeping track of that. So y'all are the reason that I'm able to do this cool stuff. Was this VTube stuff, was it expensive? Yeah. Yeah, it was. But y'all were the ones who enabled me to fulfill this goofy little stupid dream. And like I said, even if here, I think we can go back to just chatting here. Even if this doesn't go anywhere, even if like even if I'm not able to, like, you know, ever do this full time, or even if like the game died or something and whatever, and my channel went on life support for like the 3rd time, this has been an unforgettable experience. Well, thank you, Joe. Thank you, Frog. And I know, like I said, I know not everybody's going to jump on the VTube train with me. But the thing with YouTube is that it can be whatever you want. And this is what I've been wanting to do for so long. And like I said too, Invincible GGG content is going to be better than ever. And there even will be some IRL stuff every now and then. But I hope that you will all enjoy the road from here on out. I've been wanting to do this for a while, and y'all made it happen. So, thank you. Seriously, I never in a million years thought I would ever get this far. I mean, seriously, on YouTube, we're over 7,000 subs. We're well on our way to 10K. Never in my wildest dreams did I think I would get that far. And you know what? At this point, you know, I keep saying like, oh, that'll never happen. Oh, that'll never happen. I said that a lot, and I was proven wrong every time. So you know what? I'm done saying that'll never happen. You know what? We're gonna shoot for the stars, and even if we just hit the moon, I'm good with that. I am good with that. So I am excited. Hopefully, this will be the next step in a long growth period. Hope everyone enjoys what I have coming soon. Nice thing is, after this, I can take a break from projects for a minute and just focus on actually creating the content. Because wow, this was a long 3 months to plan this all out. But I'm so happy with how it turned out. So happy. And thank y'all, everyone, for tuning on in. Y'all were the real ones. Y'all were the real ones for sure. So, yeah. We're going to wrap it on up here. I do have a fun little stream ending bit that I can show off for everybody. But it's like, seriously, thank y'all, everyone. Without y'all, this would never in a million friggin' years have happened. But it did happen. And, yeah. It happened. So, yeah, thank y'all, everyone. Like I said, literal dream come true. I never thought I could be a creative person. And to a degree, I'm maybe not. But, you know what? We're here. And we're creating. So I guess that does make me a creative person in my own special way. And you know what? I've always described my videos as fast food content. We might be leveling up to diner level content. I'll tell you what. We're slightly higher quality. And you know what? I'm good with that. So, yeah, everyone, thank you for tuning on in. And we shall see you next time. Have a good one. Thank you for sticking with me here. And here's to much more fun. Red Robin content. He knows me. He knows me well. Goodbye, everyone. Until the next glorious stream. Goodbye. Goodbye. Oh, wait. No, wait. That's the wrong overlay. Hang on. That's the wrong overlay. Wait. No. Wait. No. Wait. No. There we go. There we go. Look, it wouldn't be me if I didn't do something stupid, you know? It wouldn't be me. Oh, no, wait. Nope, nope, nope. That's not what I meant to do. There we go. Ah, okay. Cool. We're good. Good night.